good. And we are Disco. Hello, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers Saturday night stream as we play Dungeons and Dragons, Satan's game. That's right. Where I bring myself and some of my favorite people in the world, and we go do Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, we enjoy it. We hope you enjoy watching us play it. But welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys here. But like with any RSG stream, give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to the wonderful players, say hi to all the skewers out there. If we don't interact with you immediately, we could be in a role playing because this is a role playing game among other things. And yeah, so looking forward to having some fun with D&D. I'll let everybody introduce themselves here in a minute, according in our DM. We will not have Finity tonight, thank Christ. There's only so much of him I can take during the week. You know, and I can say these things since he's my heterosexual life mate. But no, he's under the weather, so he will not be able to join. And so, you know, he can barely speak on Wednesday. So yes, speaking of that, thanks to everybody this week that came out on Wednesday and yesterday on Scribble Stream. We're pretty much, I think, $1,000 away from our goal in ACS. For
Very nice.
So I've done a lot of horrible things this week to make that happen. I don't want to do any of that right now. We'll come up with a date later on where, yeah, no more, no mas. I've raised enough money for charity this past year, and yeah. All right, but we do have a thing where if you do clink clink for the old drink, you too can get something amazing. Yeah, I did drink the swamp water. It was nasty. But if you would like to go clink clink, you can make me do something nasty or nice. It's up to you. And that allows our DM Corinth to dole out free rerolls which the players can use during any part, either role playing of the game or in one of our fight scenes. So that's up to the players if they have them that they can use. So good to see everybody. Good to see you, Kitty Yoda, for Cakeheim, indeed. Sub guy, good to see you as always, my friend. Roar says hey all. Hey. Don't see anybody over on the YouTubes yet. No. Okay, we're clear. And this video we'll post on YouTube after it's done because unlike that butthole Finn, I do both. I stream them both, so not only can you get it live on Twitch and YouTube, but the video posts immediately. Yes, it's called technology, Finn. Learn how to use the goddamn thing.
Huzzah!
And then so yeah, we got that done. I did the Darth Revan cosplay this week. So that was part of the things. So if you want to go back, you can see that video. It was on my stream on Friday, yesterday afternoon. So I did the full Darth Revan for everybody. So if you want to get a picture of that, you're more than welcome to. Hello, Rule of Two over on YouTube says hello, Ranger. That's right. And then some guy I don't really want to, some stranger. We'll ignore him. Outside of that, we've still got MegaCon coming up on the 19th to the 22nd. If you're interested in coming down and get your picture taken with me, I'll be doing the full Beskar Mando costume. I also will be doing the full Darth Maul costume. So that's pretty awesome, right? Anything else? I can't think of anything else. I know I'm missing something important. If it comes to mind, I'll let you know. But yeah, if you want to re-roll clink clink, you can pick the player or we'll let the DM pick. It's good either way. All right, that being said, let's introduce everybody. Of course, you know me, I'm Ranger. I play Leo, the sex symbol of Kingheim, and sometimes I shoot shit. And from there we'll just go around the corn. Usually I start from the top and work my way down. Today I want to work my way from the bottom up. All right, we'll start with Lady Pool, if you would be so kind as to introduce your character.
I play River Tea Leaf. I'm not used to going first. This is very weird. I'm also the emotional support fire cannon for Drum. Yep, that's about it.
Herpes.
Okay. No.
It's shoulder
Hashtag.
syphilis.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Good lord.
You got to get the alliteration.
My bad.
The
Good
one where it
lord.
burns when you pee. Come on, we've had this discussion,
Right.
fire starter. All right. Next up is
Oh,
the
good
very
lord.
lovely looking Alchie Dumpling pulling off Miss Marilyn Monroe tonight.
Hello. Play Leonie. She's a very high elf blade singer.
Very true.
She's Not too sure about coming into this whole Salsvault thing, though.
Never sure about anything we do.
I mean, she has
Sure about
died.
some things.
But glad to have you here. Next up is TPK.
Hi, I play Kyle.
You play Stutter, all right?
Kylie Minogue?
I play
Ooh.
Kyla Copperhair. Yes.
Maybe a
Said
little
I'm
less
torn.
whiskey.
I'm a little
Turned in
late.
from Bugs
Cannot
Bunny to
say
Elmer
my
Fudd.
name.
Ebony.
That's Porky Pig.
Porky
Elmer
Pig.
Fudd's the
Oh,
one who
sorry,
goes,
Porky Pig.
very quiet.
Maybe a little less whiskey.
I play Hylic Copperhair. The Erangel female bard from the College of Eloquence. Got another official title. I don't remember what game it was, but the Heavy Bunny.
Okay, all right.
What?
I don't remember when that happened, but okay.
I don't remember that either.
I think it was last session or the session before.
Don't
So,
remember that being a thing, yeah. Yeah,
Me
that's
either.
right, rule of two. Duck season. Wabbit season. Grimothy.
Right, I'm playing Drimzal Turin, the party's Orc Cleric. Grand Inquisitor of Cakeheim.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
I need to go get some more scotch.
Okay, good. All right. Next up
I can
is
get that.
one of our players and the dungeon master for tonight's festivitas, Corinth.
Hello, I'm King Adeline Brydax, your dwarven elder tonight, and I'm here to kick Feral Saul in the nuts.
That's
He still got those, right?
no, he doesn't.
Can you? The real question is, can he reach them?
They don't have any. That's not how that works.
I can kick really well. I'm
Not-
strong, so I can get a
not-
running
He
running
could, he could
jump.
headbutt him in the nuts. He could headbutt him in the nuts.
What about being a lich? It's
He who
it's
runs
gone.
through Lich's
It-
nuts.
It doesn't exist. It is
Go.
no more.
That's a
It
good
has
one.
ceased to be, King Hadlin. We've had the discussion about lich anatomy. Damn it.
Oh, I forgot. I
It certainly explains why liches are so angry.
Well, they can't. Johnny Moe.
Playing as Reed Tealeaf, halfling rogue assassin, twin brother to River Tealeaf, hand of the King of Kegheim, first knight of Kegheim, notary public of Kegheim.
Postmaster
Opener of
General
mail.
of Kegheim. Office
Opener of
Secretary,
mail.
Opener of mail.
Birth titles.
Yes. Keeper of titles and secrets. Mainly secrets. And then last but not least, Mr. Bad Rongo.
Bad Rongo playing Toga Listings, your fugitive bard of smut and scandal, news of mischief, purveyor of the Purple District, demi-chosen of Bahamut, and knight of the Divine Stroke.
All right. So yeah, I think that covers all of it.
Oh, what about Balin?
Oh, yes, Johnny playing Balin tonight. Yes, I forgot about
I
that.
will be handling the role of Balin tonight. He unfortunately has a bit of a cold.
Yes.
He's been deep throating liches apparently. Now I can't
They
talk.
don't have the means for that to happen.
Elioni, were you not listening to Leo? They don't have the berries and stick.
See,
Yeah.
I was telling,
See what the
I
sub guy
told you,
said.
Balin.
They don't
you had
have
to
the fish and bulbs.
See, sub
You know-
guy said that. Sub guy confirmed.
No, they
Yeah.
have lots
Boner,
of
but no
bones,
balls.
but that ain't the one you're thinking of.
I told you you should have worn a glove when you were sticking your hand up that treant's butt at the freaking forge.
All
I
right.
swear.
I swear.
It wasn't up the butt. It was more just sort of on the outside.
All right. Corinth, if you would so kindly get us caught up to where we were from last session, and we'll begin tonight's session.
All right. When we last left off our valiant poor decisions, we were in the middle of riding across the thin sheets in some fabulous phantom steeds of various varieties. We had a phantom rhino, we had a phantom couple horses, we had a phantom stick horse that Reed was riding on, and we were quite the scene, gallivanting across the thin sheets of Isocross, and but we had some back in time moments, and Elione described her magnificent mansion. Amongst the exciting things were some Cobalt Soul library. The roof was pretty, and we heard Togar's description of, well, we'll just call it a dungeon, since we're, who knows where we're streaming right now. So yeah, and then after that, Reed was visited by a rather infamous Critical Role character, Astrid Beck, and she, in her new seat of the um, Archmage in the Cerberus Assembly, she warned him about some various things that were going on, including that the Assembly's eye was somewhat on Kegheim and extremely on Eiselcross, and that there was likely a person that would be attempting to make himself very helpful to the group, but would be reporting everything to the assembly, and she would do her best to make those reports take a little bit longer, or maybe not find the right person right away, something like that. She also warned of or not warned, but she informed that there was a Volstrucker uh, defector that was coming to Kegheim because he kind of fell in love with the city and everything that was going on there, especially the Purple District. So yeah, he was pretty much leaving his old way of life and coming there. Then we had a rather interesting fight with some extremely large frost worms that attacked the party from up out of the ground with a trill, very Dune-like, and the party proceeded to once again open sail slaughter them, with Reed doing some extremely uh, nice damage with his sneak attacks and surprises, along with Leo, and then we had some nice fireballs as well, and the
Real quick,
team.
Hadlin. Aragon,
Go ahead.
Aragon, I see you, buddy. Night to you. Glad you stopped by. Thank you, and hello to Double Durgan. Sorry, I got to say out of the chat because he was going to bed. So continue.
No worries, no worries. Thank you. Yeah, so guys kicked their butt. They found some cool stuff on the worms, some teeth and some scales and stuff, and they pocketed all that. They found an Aeorian uh runic tablet of some sort that has kind of a location that is going off somewhere inside Salsvault, you guys believe? Then you kept going on, and when you guys came in within a certain range of Salsvault, you had a little bit of a interesting reaction from one of the NPCs, Atheon Crux, and thanks to a very well-placed natural 20 by your sex symbol of Kegheim Leosol, he was able to kind of put two and two together that they were reacting to some type of a Aeorian device that was now active, that was not there before. And there was some well-placed questions to both people, and you guys kind of continued on. Then you encountered what was the outskirts of Salsvault, and what was formerly a wreckage of a Aeorian lab was now uh much more excavated, and you saw that it was powered on, and things, there were patrols of whites and zombies and such. And when you got even closer, the Reed and Leo saw noticed that there was an encampment of the group that you've been hearing a little bit about, known as the Umbral Covenant, which was a mix of drow, dragonborn, and fish people with, Davy Jones locker style looking people with barnacles on their face and stuff, and kind of stunk real bad, even from where you guys were looking. Um, you guys then decided to skip the negotiating or talking to them, and you dug in and waited for the Dracolich to return, which indeed it did. It dropped them off some Postmates of some potions and some food, and it flew away. And then you guys dropped the nuke from orbit sign, and three fireballs and probably some arrows and a few cantrips. You guys slaughtered the whole encampment, and it is now a burning, smoldering wreckage. You guys are now approaching Salsvault itself, the main entrance, and you see that you notice that as you are now walking along, kind of towards the path, that is not the normal snow like I described as you were coming here. This is kind of a mix of like bones and like some type of a necromantic sludge and ice that is like fused together. So it's kind of like walking on old chicken wings and snow at the same time. It's really gross and like weird sounding. And you guys notice that there are two large kind of bone towers that are new outside of Salsvault that kind of are like what's on the screen. And like we said last time, there used to be a sign above it that said touch nothing. That is now crossed out and it says enter and contribute. I believe I had also kind of described in the entrance, you do see some bodies that are hanging from various corners of the walls, and you do see what looks to be ornate suits of armor that are standing in the corners. And you guys can, I forget like exactly how close you guys got, but we'll say you're maybe 50 to 100 yards away, something like that from the entrance. And I don't know if you guys had anything else you wanted to do before we go in or anything like that, but you guys have some moments if you want to discuss. And other than that, we can start heading towards the entrance. So you have a few moments.
All right, in we go.
Anybody want to prep anything before we head in?
Plum cats and pass without a trace, but it'll be you and me up front with Halleck. Then everybody else can follow behind. And quickly now, quickly, children, quickly.
All right, you guys will notice that. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna use it's range, or it's Leo, Reed, and Hylic going in.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of the way we're still assuming is those are we have like a forward marching party and then like a back marching party.
I'll use
Sorry.
my divine inspiration for Hylic and Leo.
Or
Well, Reed's already got good enough like rolls, and Hylic tends to not get inspired enough.
oh,
So,
Okay,
but I'm
got it.
gonna let those two large bone towers inspire you guys on your way in.
I don't want it.
I don't
thank
even
you.
have to say anything.
No, yeah, I reject it. Thank you. You're gonna put it like
I
that.
had
now.
to run upstairs, so I didn't get a chance to say. I wanted to do prestidigitation and fix the camp up, so it didn't look like it got nuked.
I think you'll have to spend about the next 500,000 years doing that.
You gotta find all the dirt pieces that went scattered everywhere from the fireball.
Oh, fuck.
And the
Yeah, but I thought a few
incinerated
of us were going to
cloth.
do that. That's at the end of the last game. I thought a few of us said we were going to work on doing that.
Eh.
Well, we can say that everyone attempts to do it, but it looks like it's kind of useless with the actual snow that's falling down and the amount of damage that was done. Like you can try and clean stuff up, but you don't know exactly how much effect it's going to have or how successful it is. But you can check it off the box that you attempted it.
Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
No, it's good. It was a good nuke.
Yeah,
No
someone got
complaints here.
excited.
Let's fighting more nuking. I say, fuck them.
Cleaning up a tidal wave with a wet wipe.
I know, right?
It was supposed to be a group
I
effort.
know.
I
More
know,
like
but
cleaning up a tidal wave with a
I did.
sand
I mean, it was a group. Hadlin helped you. Balin helped you. All the people that had prestidigitation helped. It's just still, it was a large encampment, and it was fireballs are third level spells, and cantrips are cantrips. So
Can we at least say one tent randomly looks like it wasn't touched? All four of us.
Make it like
yes.
I also have
One there is
prestidigitation
there
as
you
well.
go. There you go. There is the notable effect. There is one lone tent that looks like it is still intact.
makes it
and
look
has
like how the fuck did that survive?
exactly. Yeah. Yep.
It's
Yep, I
right
like
in the
it. I like it.
epicenter. I don't understand what this is physically not possible.
Yep.
One random tent
The
still in the
Harry
box
Potter
from
tent.
REI sitting in the middle of the camp.
The
Exactly.
tent passed its dex check.
A random IKEA desk sitting in the middle.
There's a note that just says out on break. Will
Yeah.
return in 15.
Yeah. BRB.
AFK.
All right. So yeah, you guys then
I'll look at River and sort of point my bow at her, like, you mind casting that into this just in case.
Okay. Heat metal.
Fire.
all
All
right.
right.
Fire.
The frozen Covenant soldiers you saw from outside are worse up close. The final 50 yards is like an otter guard from a nightmare. Drow and Dragonborn, locked in ice. You can see their expressions still on their faces. Not really pain or fear. It's kind of surprise, almost like whatever took them did so fast enough that they died still thinking they had a chance. And then you kind of get closer to the doors. Heavy black doors of Salsvault stand open, not broken, not forced positions, swung wide, held in place by iron stakes driven into the frost ground, as if someone wanted to make absolutely certain that you understood the doors are open. Above the threshold, carved in draconic script, you see the enter and contribute sign that is now there. It's kind of below the ones that says touch nothing that's been crossed out. All right, you guys are kind of still walking up to the doors. Anything you guys want to maybe? How about we get some do the standard 3 perception checks, just to see. You guys, I'm sure, are kind of before you go in, kind of checking out the room and those bodies that you see hanging and the
I'll do
suits
it
of
since I
armor
have
and stuff.
advantage.
All right.
All right, I got a 33 on mine.
Did you want me to roll the heat metal thing, by the way?
You know,
No, you don't have. You just have to say you cast the spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is Grim rolling perception?
It's
He's just one of the. He said he's one. So it's Reed, Leo, and Grim that are doing the
Sure.
perception. Us.
Yeah, the
Fine.
people
Oh,
that
okay.
have advantage on their rolls are doing the perception
Gotcha,
rolls.
Makes sense. All right, so we can. I'll just kind of go down the line. Read one of the things that there's other than what I described. There's a few things that really kind of take your notice. There's one figure that is very different from all the others, and with your 33, you do believe that you see insignias that have something either to do with the Dwendalian Empire and possibly with the Cerberus Assembly itself. And let me
But one of the
see.
dead guys in ice?
This is one of the guys that is hanging from the ceiling inside the vestibule.
Okay.
Appears to be a Cerberus Assembly person. And alongside there are other people, Drow, Dragonborn, all that have the same symbols that you guys have seen before of Tiamat and Loth and Uk'otoa. It's almost like they're put on display here as you guys are walking closer to the room, and it's those people that are scouting. You guys are kind of like about as far away as the picture is right now, and you're just kind of looking in and walking side to side, kind of seeing what you can see in that room. And let me see what
Well, they don't like visitors.
No.
Mhm.
Oh, I
I
have
want
an
to-
idea. Why don't we cut down the Cerberus Assembly guy and bring him back?
No.
I'm gonna start
Don't
playing.
kill him.
We're not pausing for that.
unless you guys tell me specifically, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you're talking in a poo
Yes.
and not out loud.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
you guys, Denara and Atheon do look like they see, in there pretty well. You guys can maybe give me insight checks if you want to know like what level of perception they have, but it does look like they both kind of are doing the same thing you guys are and looking in. And even Denara says, I can't believe that they are being hung like that and frozen in suspended animation almost. It's desecration. She points at Togar and she wiggles her fingers a little bit and she casts a cantrip and she says, I do find it a little I do find myself a little jealous that I am not in the conversation at times, it seems. You hear that in your head, Togar. You can reply if you want. That's how message works.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
So
So
This
she
is over
sees
a pool.
everything that I'm seeing though, like at
Yeah.
this point, right?
Yeah. And it even though Atheon is further back than the 3 group, like everybody can still has like somewhat of an idea of what's kind of in that way too. But he's far back enough that you read and everybody else, you don't think that he has like a full view of whether or not that, but he does see that there's at least one figure that is not like the others, is the best way to describe it. There's clearly one in the vestibule that is not a drow or a dragonborn or like a Umbral Covenant follower.
All right. I'll message her back and basically just let's move on with the assumption that I'll relay information that comes through via a poo to her. Um,
Oh
if
my
there's
God,
something,
Dumbledore, I should hang your ass.
if there's something like party
Mhm.
specific kind of deal, or regarding either Atheon or Denara, um, then I'll make a decision if I message it on to her. Know what I mean?
Got it. Yeah. All right. Um, the another thing, Reed, that you notice is that those suits of armor were here before, when you guys were here in Salsvault, but they were more on the interior, and I believe that we actually fought armor that was similar
Oh,
looking to these. Like we fought animated armors kind of at the entrance to Salsvault last time. These look extremely similar, but it doesn't seem like they're reacting to you guys at all yet.
All right. As we're approaching, I'll be checking for traps.
All right, go ahead, give me a investigation check.
29.
what a weak
You-
roll.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, very weak. No, you don't you do not detect any traps as you are going up to it. Okay, you guys continue walking closer. I'm assuming you.
Hey,
Can I
Vader slaps.
can I cast detect magic real quick?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, you can cast detect magic and you can concentrate on that since it's concentration. No problem.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Like yes. So one thing that you do notice is that this whole place is magic of some type, specifically the exterior and like the vault itself has different types of magical auras that are encased in it. Like you see alteration magic and divination magic, things like that in different areas of like the physical vault itself, which is kind of strange that usually like not physical buildings don't radiate magic unless they were created with it or have some type of a magical effect on them themselves, and you are detecting something like that now.
Okay. Well, I will relay that to the whole party, not just a poo.
All right, as you guys kind of get closer, you guys start hearing kind of like what is almost like a hum, or kind of think something like being really close to like a power station or something. You can kind of feel it in your teeth. Think the noise is kind of like someone um uh moving their finger over a water glass at times at like really kind of high pitched,
Oh,
and you can just kind of feel it everywhere. It's very it's not necessarily unnerving, it's kind of even like hauntingly beautiful at times, but there are times where it dulls, and you don't hear like the specific sound of like the wine glass sound, and then it'll go a minute or so and then it'll kind of start back up.
Oh,
So
that's
there
weird. It's making my nipples hard.
I thought I was the only one. Oh.
okay. Let's see. Let's. I just poo read. Let's stay very, 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 very far in front of them, please.
Yeah.
I agree.
A poo
A
to
poo
It
Leo and
hurts
Reed.
my
A poo,
ears.
I agree.
poo Leo and Halleck. I think it's time to go a little stealthy now.
I've already cast Pass Without a Trace before we got in.
All right,
That
cool.
gives us that's
It's
plus
10.
10, right?
Hmm.
All right. So, Drom, with your perception that you got of that height, the figures that are actually on the walls that are displayed like trophies, you aren't
Hmm.
detecting undead or getting like feelings of undead from those. Those are like you're really getting kind of like the assumption that they are dead or possibly like frozen in place literally. So it's a different than kind of like the general undead you're
Oh,
getting from the
let's.
feelings and the
How high up are they being suspended, or is it like?
it looks like they're about as you guys start getting closer, it looks like they're about 20 feet up, hanging from different chains and kind of mounted on stuff like that. Okay, so I'll read a little bit more for you.
Mhm.
The first one is a drow woman in spider silk, her white hair hanging loose over her face, one
I
hand still
tried.
still grips a short sword.
Meh.
The other reaches toward the door, frozen in mid-grasp. The second is a dragonborn with blue scales in massive plate armor, and you can see like this Tiamat symbol on the chest plate, and his chest is like splayed open, and it has pins in different places kind of holding it open, and you can see that as you like with those specific high of
Oh, like
perception.
Hellraiser style freaking
Yes,
shit. Yeah.
exactly. Very, very not pretty looking to say the least. And things have been definitely removed. Um, the third is a human woman in robes that you guys can definitely recognize as you are getting closer now. Dark blue trimmed in silver thread with the clasp of the Cerberus assembly pinned at the collar. She hangs slightly apart from the others, not in a position of honor, but a position of study, angled so that her face is visible kind of from the doorway. So as you guys kind of got closer, you could definitely see her. Her hands are bound in front of her, and clutching between her frozen fingers are um, like scraps of scorched parchments. What looks like notes, partially burned, but with your guys' high things, you can see like writing on them, and it looks like she is dead specifically, and does look like she is different. Like I said, from the others, she looks like she has like a horror on her face, and
More of a
yeah,
petrified kind of.
yes,
Okay.
yep. But there's also something odd about her, that one of her arms is um completely stone. And you guys can give me a an Arcana check if you want. The people that are getting
Well,
close.
won't be me. That's you.
Since Strom is actually looking, let's let for shits and giggles. Ooh.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Someday I'll be good at Arcana.
All right. Got it.
God damn it, Reed.
So Hylic, definitely Drom, you're like 90% sure, we'll say. You think this is
Oh, really?
a byproduct of the warped weave here, like the
Mhm.
mechanics of she must have cast a spell that was third level or higher and
And it
screwed up her,
backfired.
and it backfired, and part of her body got petrified for whatever reason.
Gotcha.
It's hard to tell, obviously, what kind of spell she was casting or anything like that, but it most likely wasn't something of a super high level. Otherwise, most likely the reaction would have been like far larger than that, but it was still enough to be extremely annoying. And then
Can
We will come back to this one because Strom is interested in what she's holding.
can Hylic approach the woman with the petrified or stone arm and
She's 20 feet off the ground.
well like look up at her, like get closer as close as I can, and like possibly see anything out of the like if what she was holding?
yeah, like as you get closer, you would have to, like, that's as what I gave you is kind of assuming you guys were we're doing something similar to that basically.
Right.
So you're able to get a
Like
little bit
standing
closer.
underneath her.
Yeah, it looks like you're able to get closer than think that it does look like it's on, like it's common at least. Like it doesn't look like it's a some type of a script you don't recognize. You do think that it's something you recognize, but it's still, you're still pretty far away to be able to see. And it does look like it's in kind of like bad condition a little bit. All right, so as you guys get closer, Reed, one of the things that you do notice is that those animated suits of armor are again not reacting to you guys whatsoever. You don't see like they're moving or looking at you, and that was something different that we noticed last time. They kind of tracked our movement everywhere we went when we came in, and then that was, I think it was right after that was when we saw like the ice devils and stuff like that as well. So it was right
Yeah.
along those times when we started engaging the vault, so to speak. So yeah. So as you guys walk in, and it is clear now that Atheon sees the person the Cerberus assembly person is hanging. He says, I do believe that anything that she is carrying is assembly property.
Apu, tell him to shut the fuck up.
How close to us is he now?
We'll say that like you guys are all, within so the main group is about 30 feet away, and everyone is kind of getting closer to the interior. Now let me put the go back to the main map here.
Because I would basically tell everyone, stay outside the door a few seconds, let the three of us check it out.
Okay, so you guys are all coming into S1 basically right there on the map.
There's no
All I
map.
see is a big black box.
Yeah. You may have to
Let's
do
try-
reveal all. Yeah, it's still black box. Do reveal all. Or
Change it.
yeah.
That was weird. It was like it showed everything a second ago. How about people put their tokens on real quick? Does that
Put it
dynamic
where?
lighting? How about
Oh,
that?
there it is.
No,
Okay, it was
okay.
taking forever to load. Okay. Hey, my old map I made.
Okay, so
Where
where are
was
we?
S1?
S1, yeah.
Oh,
We don't
see
see
S1.
the.
Oh, you probably don't see the no. I'll ping like right there.
Yep.
Where'd Reed go?
He's right there and he's right here.
Yeah, he's hiding.
Yeah.
So in other words, you were just under the effect of what Reed does to everybody else. Where'd he
Pretty
go?
much.
Reed? Reed?
Damn it.
I hate when he does that.
So the majority of the party is like outside the front door, and then
Right.
the three scouts are
The three
inside,
of
right?
us are inside first, yeah.
And
Yes.
if somebody can balance token, I don't have one for him.
There you go.
Ball and night to bleeder.
I think let me give you control. That way you can move it.
Yeah.
Give myself control.
There he is. Let me see. I can't move that one. Let me put the fresh one.
Yeah, you probably need to put the fresh.
I can put that one. So if you delete the other one.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So like I said, it's still the scene that you guys see there. You do see doors as they kind of look on the map to your either direction there, to your left and to your right.
All right.
Which way
Trying
did-
to remember.
Which
And when
I think you guys
and
went to all right last time, right? You were told not to go certain places.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Leo,
remember.
how would you know, Leo?
Because me and Reed talk about this shit.
Well, here comes the fun part. Remember this, Corns? How Drom still has the map that we made of this place?
yeah, I think you and Reed both made a
Mhm.
map of this place.
Drom
You-
is pulling that out and looking at it while they're doing their thing.
So I'll ping a few places just for you guys, just so you know like what was going on. Last time, I'll just start like with the big stuff. Feral Saw was here in the bottom left corner.
Mhm.
Here was where we evacuated. This was where the giant octopus was.
Yes.
There was a room here that you guys took a short rest in last time. This S right here has like a forge looking thing there. So you guys remember, everyone kind of remembers that room pretty well. And then like these rooms right here, right, those rooms are bigger than what they look on the map. Essentially, those are sleeping quarters and almost like what would be crew quarters and stuff for whoever was maintaining this laboratory, other than Feral Saw. So there was lots of cots and stuff like that. It looks, small on this map, but I have another map to represent those for, because it's actually really big. So it's a little bit misleading. But those are kind of the main things. There was this room right here was the room that had the red X on it that you were told not to go in by Feral Saw.
Yeah, we listened to the door and there was lots of really, really mean, nasty noises coming
Sounds.
from
Yep.
the door.
And yeah, that was one of the things you listened to. You did not go in there. Over here is where I believe the cure for the frozen woe was.
Yeah, that's where the frozen
Yes.
wall was.
So yeah, there's some things you guys remember about the area at least.
All right.
Yep.
The
And like I
doors right and left, are they open, closed?
closed, and they are, again, this place is more modern magitech than most places even look like in Exandria now, like with maybe like the exception of like, you know, Rexingtrum and stuff like that. There is legit like lights in here. There is all kinds of you can, like I said, the sounds and stuff. It almost sounds like there is water moving through the walls as you get closer to this place, which is really strange. Like you don't know how that would even be kept liquid, but there is a lot going on in this facility now, basically.
All right. I will check the door to the left for traps. It's a 33.
All right. Let me... You don't see any traps, but it does appear that it is locked with your investigation. I kind of you get the same idea. You don't see any traps, but it does appear like that it is locked with some type. Not a magic lock, but that it looks like it is like a just not deadbolted, but locked from the other side. For you, a rather simple lock, you would say, but for a normal person, would probably be kind of difficult.
Okay. I'll check the opposite door for traps as well first. It's a 27 on that.
It does appear like that there is a pin trap lock in here that, you know, kind of another rather simple, but when you turn the handle, that a needle will shoot out and likely hit the person in the hand and hit them with something. But you do see like a needle trap on the door here.
All right. I'll disarm that.
All right, go ahead.
What
The
do you want me to
first
roll for
trap
that?
we've actually had in like a dozen
You
sessions.
can just do an investigation again.
26.
All right, yeah, you completely bypass it, and you're able to actually, with a 26, come to take it apart. So you have the needle that was delivering it is actually like a poison needle, and it would deliver 1d6 of poison damage to the target. So it's, again,
Nice.
And you would continue to fart the rest of the session.
yeah, you're not sure what poison it is, but you know it does look like it'll do some type of damage. But that is, you'll at least get that.
1d6 of damage. That's just like a game Monday night.
Yeah, but you
like a
don't know what the
mosquito bite.
poison is. That's the problem. Like Reed can see like, this is it looks like it's a slow acting thing, but he can't identify it. So it is rather interesting.
All right. Apu, everyone come into this first room.
This is a room for all of us.
Now suck it in. Like,
Yeah, we can be a little generous and say that on this map that one square is 10 feet. So if two people need to occupy the same square, they can, because this is a rather small map. I don't know if it's how I uploaded it. If it it's
I think I
really
had it
small,
bigger back in the day, but I
Yeah.
mean, because I had to scale it correctly, right? So I
Yeah.
went bigger with these.
We'll just go with that, but that's why I have, for some of the rooms, I have individual maps, so we'll be switching to like room maps depending
Yeah.
on where you
Yeah.
guys go.
I mean, it could
I'll
also
be
be
trade
our
places
party's
with
the
me.
size of a brigade. So
It's
You
it's
guys
like
are the size of
Yeah.
a brigade. Yeah, we were only, I believe, 6 people when we came here last time.
It's true.
yeah, we're in the 4-person elevator with 12 people.
Stop touching me! Who's touching me? Stop touching
It's
me!
like
and
the
strangely
Volkswagen
enough,
Beetle
I
with the
think-
42 clowns in it.
And I think, strangely enough, for most of this encounter, or this dungeon, Reed was riding on Drom's shoulder because he didn't want to get in the water.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
my shoulder now, broski.
It's a sibling shoulder.
My
I've-
shoulder now, broski.
I've passed the shoulder on
Hmm.
my little sister.
Hey,
All right.
Aren't I older than you?
No.
No, I'm older by like 3.5 minutes.
All right, so you guys
Oh, right.
are all inside of the entrance hall, vestibule, dead
Pooh Reed,
trophy room.
which way do you want to go? Oh boy, this is your show.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
The door there on the right-hand side,
Okay.
I just took a trap out of it. So that tells me that somebody has been here recently and set a trap, not wanting people to go through there.
I like it.
This door on the left is locked. I'll take care of that in a moment, but I kind of like the idea. Let's clear out the side they didn't trap first,
All right.
and then we'll circle back. Now, in this way, the door that's still locked, there'd been one room where we'd been fairly explicitly told not to go into it.
You want to go into it, don't you?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do it.
There's also the room with the fella I kind of want to remove from existence. A
That's
little further
assuming
down the hall.
that's assuming he's in that room.
Yeah, well, I intend to go into that room. Arrows flying.
Right.
So I'll go over and I'll pick that lock. So sleight of hand. It's a 30.
Fail.
Yeah, you are able to
You're
pick the
awful at
lock
this.
relatively silently with a 30. So yeah, it doesn't even make a noise. You're able to pick it so well.
We're all
Yeah.
sitting there waiting, like, are you done? And he's already done it and gone through it. Like, wait, what?
All right, so as the door is now able to be opened.
I
Team,
will
go.
slowly crack the door enough to be able to peek inside.
All right, the lock surrenders to Reed's tools with a satisfying series of clicks that only you can hear. Something inside the mechanism itself, a tiny counter. This is something that isn't a trap, so it didn't really set off your annoying, but with your 30, I'll give it to you. There's a counter on this door that every time you slightly open up, that it just counts up by 1. So you're like, there's not a trap associated with it, so you can still open the door if you, or not open the door if you don't want to. You do see that it's just like a number tally. You've seen these on doors and stuff before, but it just counts up by 1 when the door opens.
Like the mini fridge in a Vegas hotel room.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
I was gonna say like the subway station turnstiles.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
assuming it's not for a door prize.
Yeah, not for a door prize. Yeah.
No, this is definitely going to be a hidden charge when we check out.
What, like take
Way
a
to
number
go,
like you're
guys.
at
We
DMV?
defeated all the
Yeah,
bad guys.
need
We won the
Ro-
day. What's that sound?
We need Togar to
Ah!
perform a striptease.
Yeah,
Bro,
the
that
mini bar is
fucking-
not on the honor system.
The fucking, what do they call it? The Salsvault resort fee? It's a fucking ripoff.
The reach around fee.
How about this? With a 30, I'll just make it easy. You're fairly able to even assume that you can bypass it, that you won't even have to let it tick up.
Yeah, I will try to bypass it.
Yeah, you got a 30, so I ain't even gonna worry about it. You're able to
Alright.
bypass it.
Sweet.
Okay, so you
Open the door.
You open the door.
Duct
All right,
tape
so
the latch.
the isocross in the rooms and everything, and as you entered into this place, the cold had always been like a certain kind of cold, like the cold of outside, of snow, that kind of thing. As you open this door, a different kind of cold comes out. It's clinical, it's sterile, it's the kind of cold that exists on purpose, calibrated to preserve rather than kill. The air tastes of chemicals you can't name, sharp, metallic, with something underneath that is unmistakably biological, the smell of a body being kept alive by something other than its own will. The room is the laboratory. You recognize the bones of it: stone tables, alchemical equipment, Aeolian glassware. Everything looks very organized. That there are things that were here before that looked like it was a wreck, and it's very different here. It looks like there is been cleaned up very meticulously. Every instrument is in its place, every surface is clean. and along the wall, mounted in iron brackets and connected to the floor by thin crystalline wires that pulse with faint blue lights, are stasis pods. And you see that 3 of them have figures in them, and they are lit up and looks like they are in some being affected by the frozen woe. And think kind of like there is tubes coming off the top and the bottom of these stasis pods that are going directly into the facility itself. And as you kind of continue to look around the room, you see that there are desks that are there, and there are researchers at every desk that look. I will take you to a page. This is the people that you see. You see that?
One
Oh.
sec, Corinth. My OBS just reset. All right, we're back. It did that stupid thing. Sorry.
All right. So I've just got the door cracked enough that I'm looking at them. I will hold up a hand, and I will signal 4. And I'll sort of turn, and do that, being like, let's do this quietly. I will activate the greaves. I suppose I need a stealth check in a way, huh? But I've already got one going.
Well, Drum will tap Reed on the shoulder as he gets ready to go through the door and give him guidance.
All right. So do you want me on the map there?
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
Scouting party.
We
Scouting party, go!
Yep.
I know it doesn't look like there's a door, but just assume you're coming.
I'm
in from the
coming in
same-
over here by Frankenstein's computers.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Frankenstein servers.
Yep.
Reed rolls a stealth check, looks like a bundle of wires.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, he looks like a server farm.
It's a moving rat's
He-
nest.
He paints himself up like one of those mustard and ketchup looms.
A giant USB drive.
Oh my god.
All right. So what I will do, first action, I will shoot at the one at the far end.
Wait, we're shooting?
Well, I kind of want to kill these guys. That's why the scouting party went in. I figure between me and
So-
Leo.
With your perception of that you were like in the 30 range again. There is an intelligence and something odd to these whites that is to normal undead. Like these guys are researchers, like taking notes and stuff. Usually undead don't have intelligences like that. Feral Saul was somewhat unique because in game terms he had an intelligence of 16 as a white. These guys look like they're the same things. These guys look like they're the same type of white that Feral Saul was, which is very strange. So these guys must be some type of Aeorian researchers as well.
Get it?
But very still undead. Like you see, like they look exactly like I showed in the pictures. Very White Walker-ish.
Yeah. Apu, Leo, you're more of an expert on more evilish things than me. I'm still very much of the opinion that we kill these things.
Well, we have to. It's not like we're going to get with the rest of the pod. We're going to walk past these things. So fire away, buddy.
The 3 of us might be able to, but as soon as the one-man band King of Kegheim comes in, I doubt
Well,
that.
let's move after we shoot. Pooh, let's move when we shoot out of the way so we don't. I don't want the axe in my ass again. So let's move. Yeah, good plan.
Yeah. All right. So same thing then. One at the far end. So that'll be. Oh, this is going to do a lot of damage when I do this. Because this is an assassinate and surprise round and.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh yeah, he's. So
Which one are you shooting at? The far one?
yeah, so this one here will be the first one. So it's a 34 to hit him.
Yeah, it hits.
That's 180 damage.
Jesus.
So your arrow just destroys the bone between the head and the neck, and it just falls right down. And it's so quiet that none of the other researchers even notice it. That's how perfect it is.
All right. So second attack, I'll do the one below him. So this won't have all of, well, I guess it's technically still a surprise round, but I wouldn't get sneak attack.
No, you
Cor-
only get one.
correct. Yeah, you only get sneak attack once.
Well, until I do the hasted action since I activated the Greaves.
Mhm.
Correct.
All right. So this is a 25 to hit. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, because I don't get the advantage. So it's 25 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okay. So now that is only
17 plus 7.
plus 7.
That's it.
Yep. So it's 24 damage. How's he looking?
Yellow, but he's still up.
He's a nice skeleton person with lovely skin. He uses the lotion. Yes. Why is the
All
Great
right.
One doing that? Great One, I see you in chat. You're not clever.
All right. So bonus action stealth. So that's a 38 stealth. And then hasted attack on the same one. So it's a 37 to hit.
Oh, you
That's
missed. You
definitely
missed
a hit,
horribly.
yeah. Yep.
Jesus Christ. And then that's going to be 90, 135 damage.
All right.
No, more than that. It's 54. So 5, 10, 150, 162 damage.
All right. That one dies in a similar manner. He actually dies in his past life in Aor as well.
God damn,
I'll,
Daniel
uh,
killed him
kind-
so much he never existed.
Damn.
I'll
Could have
look at
taken out one of the other ones with that hit, bro.
Get out with that shit, old boy. Who do you think you are, Madara Uchiha?
getting there. A few moments when we have Daenerys Targaryen come in here, it'll really be fun.
I know.
So-
Let's avoid. Oh God.
The orc rider out there is coming in. All right, so that's my turn.
I'd want to move. I'll get hit by the king.
I'll go right there. I'll sort of try to duck behind the server.
All right. You duck behind the server. Leo, we will go with you next.
All right.
Take your 3 attacks and Dread Ambusher. And for the record, this is a dimly lit room, and these are undead that use dark vision to see, so consider yourself invisible.
All right. I will do my actions here. All right. I don't think that's gonna hit. I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna use my free action or my action to reroll it.
Well, you also have advantage.
Oh well, then
if they
yeah, I
don't-
forgot. I
yeah,
always have advantage.
yeah,
Derp.
because they don't know you're there
Yeah.
right now. So
Oh, a natural 20.
yeah, okay. So
And
we'll just-
I'll cast Hunter's Mark on him. So okay.
top one or bottom one? Which one are you going for?
The top one.
Okay, got it.
So total damage was 18. Do I add the Hunter's Mark before I multiply this?
No, Hunter's Mark will get multiplied also.
All right. So 24 times 2 is 48.
Goodbye. This one isn't quite as clean, but it's still 45 or 48, like whatever you said. Yeah, it was basically just enough to destroy it.
Right.
This one at least the bottom one does seem to notice. It doesn't have a chance to act yet because it is your turn, Hylic. You may go.
Don't I have more attacks?
Oh yeah, done.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my brain's
Yeah,
my brain's getting ahead of myself.
I know, right? I'll move my Hunter's Mark over to the next one and let's do some more damage, shall we? All right. Have advantage. Okay. Let's see if we can do the first one. So whatever the first one was, which was 32.
Yeah, you only need 22 to hit these guys.
Okay, so 12 plus 6, 17, and then my last one. Derp, 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 derp. $14 plus 7, so another 17 on him. So
34 damage total.
All right, cool.
and then I will move the fuck out of the way. I'm gonna go over here. I know what's coming. Fuck that shit.
Halleck,
Boing.
finish off the double tap.
All right, yeah, go for it, Halleck.
So I'll do Eldritch Blast. Point all 4 beams at him.
Ugh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Nat 20.
Hey, there you go.
Fuck off.
Oh, you got the nat
So-
20s. Roll for your damage and multiply it by dice.
So
18.
18.
That's all 4 of them, or?
Yeah, he only hit one.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, got it.
I had
Perfect.
shit rolls.
But it wasn't at 20 at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it wasn't Nat
got it.
20.
All right, so yeah, no, he is still up, unfortunately, but not by much.
All right. And good to see you, Great One, in the chat. I said something
And
earlier, but
then-
welcome to the stream, buddy.
All right, so let's now let's do. Do we want to do initiative? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Might as well. I don't know if we really need to be honest.
I mean, it's just for tradition.
It's fun.
Just to see if the researcher gets one turn.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. All right. How about we answer that real quick? Let's see. The monster would go on this. Oh, he might get to go.
No, no, he doesn't.
Yeah, no,
no,
he
he
doesn't.
doesn't.
Never mind. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Leo and Hyluck? Yeah, no.
Probably not. Yeah, probably not.
He
Yeah,
might
because
get to bleed.
Yeah, he goes on
Yeah.
he goes on a 20, a dirty 20, but yeah, that's it.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I
nah.
didn't have my token selected, but it was a 32.
Oh, and I need to clear it actually.
Oh, it's still a
Crap.
32. That's better. So
So
there
you go first.
Yeah. Guess we try to.
I have advantage on
How-
initiative. What am I doing? Nah, go ahead, Halleck. Finish it off.
Yeah, go ahead, Halleck, finish it off. Yeah, since you're
How's
going
it? How
first.
does it look?
Yeah, it's red.
Very nice, pretty
Yeah.
skeleton with the good lotion, and it's.
Alec just bunny hops onto it, gnaws its head off.
Oh, there's a Nat 20.
Oh, it's dead. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, it's dead. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Eldritch blast through the skull. There is no more of
There
skull
we go.
left. There you is.
Yeah. Okay.
A poo. The room's clear.
So your
Clear.
monster does not get a choice.
Clear. We're clear. Poo clear. Alpha team clear.
Thank you, Reed. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Hyluck.
You may come in with your divine kingly presence, King Hadlin and the rest. Yes.
Out of curiosity, what are highlight? Can you said something about a humming? Is it getting louder or?
Yeah, you can. How about both the bards can give me performance checks.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Better be.
I would hope so.
I'm a bard that sucks at performing. And how do you eat?
EBT.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
DC was 25, so both of you got it.
Yay!
Part of the humming is coming from vocal cords that are freezing while people are screaming.
Okay. Okay. Lovely.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
lovely.
horrifying.
Yeah, it's real,
that's
real
That's
horrifying once you
actually
kind of
kind of cool.
yeah. Yeah, so that's like
So-
the crystalline, like, the when I describe the finger,
Yeah.
that's
great.
what it's coming from, and
That's
that's why it
fantastic, just
wanes at
fantastic.
time. Yeah,
They're
That's actually kind of
inhaling.
cool.
Um,
Nice touch. I
exactly.
like that.
Yep.
Nice touch.
Just had to hear that.
You know what,
Say-
Corinth? You get a character point for that. That's awesome.
My God.
Can I understand anything that they're trying to say? Is it just screams?
It's mostly just screams. Yeah, like,
Okay.
there
So
might
it's
be
just, "Ah!"
Like
there
the
might be
typical
like
shit one would say as you're being frozen.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
Oddly enough, the chord, it's an F sharp mixolydian.
Oh my
Like,
God. 3 or 4
Alec
times.
would know that.
And River, this is something that kind of bothers your wildfire spirit because it is out right now, and you kind of get the impression that this is a kind of like a transformation that these people are almost undergoing with this freezing them. So it's like anti-nature, and basically it like your wildfire
It
spirit
makes
hates
my
it.
skin crawl.
Yeah, exactly. It really makes your skin crawl. Yep. And
Gotcha.
yeah. And
I'm gonna
the-
tell Drom that since he's like right there.
Also, because it's been 10, still been, I'm assuming only hasn't been 10 minutes yet. Detect magic, anything.
yeah, like that one of the things that's really unique is, like I said, the pods themselves you can see are, it's almost like they're drawing magic out of these people, and you can see the magic going through the tubes into the walls off the
Ooh,
pods.
I would
They're
approve.
batteries.
I was gonna say I would approve Balin and Drum that information,
And yeah,
and she would like really sound kind of sad about that.
yeah, Balin would not touching, but looking.
yeah, Denara looks like horrified as well, and she's like, it's
Okay.
almost like they've weaponized rebirth. They're trapped in a single moment,
Oh, yeah,
not dead, not alive.
Yeah. So, just do I see any like buttons or anything in here?
don't touch the buttons.
Shush.
Yeah, you there is definitely buttons and stuff on all the desks. It looks like there's
Well, does it look
controls.
like there's something plugged into all these?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
things?
There's like the machines and stuff that are in this are also like in this room as well. So like there's definitely, for lack of a better word, like transformers and power banks and stuff that are cycling this power before it goes into tubes that are kind of like outside of this room. And
Okay.
you can definitely see
So
that it's being
Yeah.
fed outside of this
kind
room.
of
Well,
like a
Drum-
Frankenstein's room.
Yeah.
Mm.
And you
Drum's
can give
gonna
me
walk over to the center of the room.
you can give
Look
me a
around.
you can give me a medicine check, Drom and
Okay.
River.
Or
You can give me a nature check or whatever is better for you, River.
ironically, medicine is.
Nice. All right, Drom, yeah, you got it. So like I said, all these guys are definitely being infected with frozen woe, and you get that as well, River, that they are infected with, and like I said, all of them are in various stages, and drawn with that high one, you can see the ones that are like 3/4 of the way infected. There is more electricity, for coming off of it, more magic coming off of the pod being generated. When it looks like when they're more infected with frozen woe, they're generating more. And you do see that a lot of what you got with that,
Mhm.
if you were to probably break these forcefully, that it would most definitely release the frozen woe that is inside them. especially on
Oh,
the
so
ones.
these containers are full of frozen woe along with these people.
Yeah, these people are infected and kind of being like almost subjected to uh, a enclosed source of the frozen woe in there.
Okay. So are these it's encased? Are there like hoses coming off of these that have like the frozen woe going through them, or
Yeah, you can kind of assume so, that you didn't really do like a as well on your.
I'll do investigations just for
Okay.
since I'm looking at that stuff.
And
Thanks a lot. When there's lore that needs to happen, I roll
God
low.
damn it, Drum.
Reed is there. He got a really good one. He can help you and kind of point stuff out. So you guys are able to distinguish between, yes, there is like a way that frozen woe is being fed to the things, and that you also are able to see that all of the ones that are with Hylek's help as well that are radiating detect magic go down. They go to a below this floor. They're feeding to something below.
I want to look at one of the notebooks they
Okay.
were writing in.
All right. So yeah, you go up to the one of the notebooks that they were writing in, and you see the similar Aeorian draconic script there.
Can I try reading the notebook?
Yeah, you're able to decipher it. Yep. It's meticulous researchers' notes uh talking about various stages of infection of the frozen woe, and something called anima calor, or soul heat is what they refer to it as. That as a person is frozen, that their inherent magic in their body is given off and is able to be turned into some type of a like battery source, like what Drom said.
What'd you call that? Like animacalar?
Anima calor, yeah. It's an Aeorian word there for you.
So what would the definition of animacala be?
Soul heat, or like soul magic.
Can
Think
you
that
use it in a sentence? Can I get its origin?
as someone is infected with the frozen woe, they give off anima calor, or soul heat, and these pods are able to absorb that and are appearing to feed it somewhere below this level via a magical system. And these notes are, like I said, you're able to see like various stages. So like they talk about different stages of the frozen woe, and that they are noting in almost all of their notes that when someone is kind of in the 3/4 of the way, like mostly a frozen block, that is when they are the most valuable. That's when they give off the most power.
Oh,
And you do see some notes in this that from what looks like annotations on some of their journals, and it's in a different script, and it says uh need more power, increase research on 3rd stage, and they like circled power requirements exceeding current stages. And so it looks like somebody was pushing them along their research to increase the yields.
so Reed, let's unplug these. Let these people die. Let the Raven Queen take them home.
I agree with you, but we got to do it in a way we don't accidentally release a frozen woe.
Yeah.
We only have a few cures left. Togar, rifle through those notebooks, see if there's any sort of directions how to shut these things off. I will look over at Atheon and Damara. Is that her name?
Denara.
Donara. I will look over at the two of them, and I will
Put
say,
some respect on my lady's name, man.
Shut up.
all right, Atheon and side piece. What's going on with this?
Uh,
Hey,
Lady
side
side
piece, come over here.
I thought you were gonna go like, "Hey,
That's
wizard nerd and side
crazy.
piece, get over here."
she says, I would prefer time, mommy. Thank you.
Lady side piece Valdesh.
Yeah, it's a title now. I've written it down.
Uh,
Gonna
Uh,
pass
we'll start- we'll
Ellie a joint.
all right, we'll start with Atheon. He says, there's clearly some type of Aeorian infrastructure that has been activated. This is likely what my device was detecting or something adjacent to it. This would at least give off those readings. It's very interesting. I would like to take any of these researchers' notes that you have for the applications. And you see Tanara like look at him with shock, and she's just like, of course you would want to know how they are powering things off of people. And she says that there is something odd
Yes.
here as well, other than what he.
How about we keep him
Yeah,
in
Trom
cages?
is going to
How about now?
Trom is going to give that Cerberus assembly guy up like the strong fucking side eye.
For now, we
Bombastic
hold on to
side-eye.
those notes.
Like serious
Real
side eye,
quick.
because that keeping people in like, you know, people that should be dead from going to their place, you know, no,
Yeah, we're
Clean
holding
and
on to
clean,
those
not
notes.
happy.
and using them to power freaking magic, no.
I
You
have
know,
bag of
it is
holding.
awkward to be a battery for things.
Ah!
All right,
Oh,
Especially when you don't have a choice.
Hot meat kettle.
Oh no!
there is something odd about this facility that I am detecting, other than the strong permutation of magic that is coming off of it. There is an underlying effect of dunamancy. These
What does that mean?
They're often in laboratories like this, it is useful to be able to, for the experiments, to see how various stages affect people. They want to do it quicker. How can you know if how someone will be affected in 3 weeks if you can't get to 3 weeks? So they are able to use some. They are using some type of dunamancy to progress the disease longer or something. I will have to spend more time amongst the magics to understand it, but this is
Not good.
concerning. Not good. I did. If he is at least understanding of these principles, then he is likely understanding of more, which means not good things.
Am I able to find any of the kind of like instructions or signs or anything that speaks to how the different like pods are operated, control panels or anything like that?
You think that with given enough time that you guys would likely be able to find some type of a way to shut some of them down, but that's the biggest issue. It's gonna take amount of time. Like, you can read this stuff, but understanding it is something to, kind of else entirely, and having like how to operate the machines safely. That's the thing that comes up that you're in your head like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think I can open them, but I don't know how to vent the frozen woe out.
So
Right,
these,
right, right.
these bodies are powering what exactly? Is it to the field that we've been experiencing, or this something else?
So
Denara says both.
So we should probably cut the cables, regardless.
well,
But the thing is, the cables are feeding frozen wool somewhere.
That's fine, but let's cut the cables.
So what Drom's gonna do is we cast detect magic on the frozen will before, and it didn't show up as magic. But what's getting sucked off of these people is magic. So Drom's gonna put on detect magic and look at all the cables that are around one of these pods. And whichever
That's
ones
what-
are glowing are ones that he's going to yank out. The ones that aren't
Wait,
glowing.
before
Well,
Drum yanks anything out, I'm
yeah.
gonna step out of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, Drum,
I
before
was
you.
gonna like high skip out of there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Drum
Hold
in the
on. Yeah,
corner
Drum,
with the
you got-
Aethon guy.
Yeah, Drom, you got like a really high medicine check, so you're fairly certain that almost any way that you do this, you're gonna release the frozen woe in some
Okay.
shape or form out there. Like I'm almost
No
for sure.
yanking.
Yes. All right. I will again look
So
at
if you're
Atheon.
if you're wanting to, like, I know what Drom's trying to accomplish here. If you're wanting to take these people out of their misery, you're gonna have to figure out a way to dispose of them without breaking the glass.
Where does the main power source seem to be coming from? Like the control panel.
Well, there's
Gee, it would
These
be nice if
bodies are
people were
the-
still alive to be able to tell us this stuff.
They were undead. They were gonna. God's sakes.
So these bodies are like powering everything, right?
Yes.
And it's shooting the power down below.
Right.
Um,
We got to find the off
Do you-
switch.
do you guys want to scout the next room while I try and see if I can figure out ways to
Yeah.
shut
Yeah,
something
well-
down safely?
We'll do that in 1 second. I'll again look at Atheon and what's her face.
Side piece.
Yeah, side piece.
Mhm.
When we walked in, one of them was obviously Cerberus.
Yeah.
Do you recognize them or any of the other people that we saw out there?
Daenerys is I did not recognize any of them other than that they were followers of Tiamat and Loth and Uk'otoa, but nothing specifically other than the one I recognize, the Cerberus Assembly emblem. Yes, you see Atheon like looking kind of back and forth as she's speaking, and back like with his eyes kind of squinted at you, Reed, and he says, "Yes, I do recognize her."
I thought you didn't know this location from the service assembly.
I do not.
So who was the home slice back there that was hanging up by his threads?
That was Jenkins, assistant to Morin.
So if you've never heard of this place before, how did Jenkins get here from the service assembly?
You see, he's like choosing his words very, and his jaws kind of clench, and he says, he was the assistant to someone that you might say got caught up in the Briarwood protocols. And everybody kind of knows that name very easily. Delilah Briarwood in the Wildemount was a archmage of the Cerberus Assembly who was booted out for necromancy. And that is one of the few things that the Cerberus Assembly does not condone, is kind of making deals with Vecna or, beings that offer necromancy or things like that. And Reed especially, there is actually a Volstracker term for Briarwood protocols that if someone publicly comes out and says that they are, amongst the that they are researching lichdom or some type of that, the Cerberus Assembly will deny them and will not support their actions because they consider like a wizard that can't die, like a state, person that has too many secrets and uncontrollable type situation. So they don't condone it.
I would imagine it'd almost be a kill on sight command with that then.
Very close. She was sent into Isocross and not expected to return. Obviously, she found this place, as did her assistant. Both of them were students of Briarwood.
Oh, that's swell.
Insight
Is there
check.
anything else we should know?
Get advantage of. $21.
I could.
Yeah,
River could just nuke this place.
No.
Wait.
For what it's worth, you do think he's being, truthful. I mean, he's probably not like revealing everything, obviously,
Well, he's
but
being shady, but that's why the
he's
way he was saying it made me go, okay, what are you not telling us, brother? Like you're being honest, but you seem a little shady there. But
He's at
I'll
least
let
not
it pass.
lying to us.
No, I'll let it pass for now.
All right.
Well, let's go scout the next room. We'll let the
One thing of
smart people do.
specific
Oh, go
interest I
ahead.
will say that you found on one of the researchers is a intact syringe of frozen woe,
Let's not touch that.
like how he's shown in the picture holding the syringe.
Right.
There is an intact syringe of frozen woe there.
And no one touched that.
Real quick. Can Hyluck approach one of the pods and kind of just place her hand on it real quick and her body language kind of seems reverent, like trying to help, almost sad about what's happening.
Sure.
Yeah, correct.
Understood.
All right. Team stealth. Alpha team, let's go.
You got a corpse if I messed up.
All right, let me move the
While you're moving that drum, see if you can help decipher any more out of those notebooks with Togar, and then see if maybe with the introduction of heat into the frozen woe, maybe wipe out the frozen woe as well as alleviate those poor people in them.
River, you can give me a medicine check. How about that again? And you can have advantage on this one.
I'm sorry, I have my own child Avernus here. Can you pause?
Oh, yeah, no worries, no worries. We will come back to what I will tell you. Yeah, go ahead. So which direction are you guys going next? Continuing?
Straight ahead, yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep going left.
All right. Okay, so this door is open and or it's closed but not locked and not trapped. And you guys recognize this room, like I said from before. This is the room that you guys took a short rest in previously. There is a forge in this room, and this room looks like also, again, it is completely refurbished. It is now extremely nice. There is what looks like uh, rugs and stuff set out really nice everywhere. There is just extremely nice decor. There is what the thing that stands out right away that you guys don't need any type of check for is some type of a black spike that is about 2.5 feet long, and it's kind of about a fist in width, and it's jammed into the ground, and you guys can kind of see a little bit of a magic pulse, almost like a heat shimmer, kind of wafting off of it, and the whole room seems to kind of be somewhat encompassed in that effect.
What the fuck is that thing, Reed?
I don't know. Togar may know more about those sort of things.
Let's secure this room until then, because let's not proceed till we figure out what the hell that thing is. That doesn't look promising.
So I will check the room for traps. 33 on that.
You did say a medicine check, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, cool. I did that.
So I guess we've gone into the room, right?
Yep, yeah. You don't detect any traps or anything like that, but when you go into the room, it's similar to when you guys came into the field further away from Salsvault, where you notice that you're passing into like the effect of almost like a bubble, almost like you're walking into a pool of water or something like that for a moment, and then you kind of like it goes away once you're completely in the room.
You're walking out of the house into Florida humidity.
Yeah, so there you go. Good.
All right. I'm not much of a caster.
And there are draconic runes now inscribed on the forge, and amongst inscriptions on the forge, you can see in hand kind of scratched in with a dagger or a pick or something is Balin was here. because that was something Balin did during the episode. Was he scratched Balin was here into the forge, so that is still there.
Oh, Balin. I understand Draconic. What does the Draconic say?
Well, this is like the Aeorian Draconic, so you can still pick up some of it. But this is definitely like a stabilization
Okay.
runes and things like that, and alteration. It's definitely to do with the forge itself. Someone has done like some improvements to this forge.
Oh. All right. Let's.
Apu, Hadlin, there's a forge in here. You want to take a look at it?
Yep, I'm on my way.
Walk softly. For you.
Okay, all right, I'll do that then.
I will move away from the doorway.
He's trying to be all stealthy coming in. He's like squeaky, squeaky, squeaky,
Yeah,
squeaky, squeaky.
Clink, clank, squeaky, squeaky, clink, clank.
Somehow I made
squeaky.
my token bigger and smaller at the same time. I don't know
That
how
makes
I did
sense.
that.
Okay.
That's just what Hadlin does there. He just gets bigger and smaller at random times. So
Okay, all right.
Hadlin kind of.
How the hell?
So is everybody? Some other people start moving up and everything as well. And Hadlin, as he gets closer in this room, he's like, "That's a pretty cool looking forgery. There's some all kinds of magic crap going on in here. Maybe we should get Elione and some other people in here too. Maybe get that Kryn lady, you know, Togar's side piece. You keep calling her, get her in here too. But yeah, I'll start looking at that forge. That looks pretty cool."
Yeah. Apu, Balin, come revisit some old stomping grounds of yours. He'll walk in with his hands in his pocket. Okay.
Hadlin got a very nice Arcana check.
You did. Look at that.
Yeah, you did.
All right, so
Nice.
as Donara comes in sight of the room in the forge, she says to Togar, she says, "That spike is a Chronologist specific Arcana implement. It stabilizes the room in Dunamancy laws, almost in time itself. This is likely one of the things that I was feeling from the other room.
In what way does it regulate something? Either like outputs or temperature or environments?
Something to do with it regulates so that whoever created that spike, the chronomancer himself, you have to have actual chronomancy powers to be able to create one of those. It makes it so you're not affected by the area that it is in.
How high level of that knowledge would you have to be to create something like that?
At least the 6th or 7th circle.
Out of how many circles?
A 9. So like 6th or 7th level spells, like you would
I
take
know,
to be
but
able to
Lear
cast.
doesn't
Yeah. Yep. Out of the 9. Yeah.
Is that something that since we're standing here, it's affecting us as well, or?
Yes, it's an area effect, so that as we are in there, if I'm to understand, I would have to get closer and examine the items that are affecting it. But if someone knows how to actually use the forge, they should be able to use its powers without being affected adversely. That's kind of the design of the area in the implement. That's kind of what I was thinking too. This forge is pretty cool. I might be able to make something on it.
You don't want to do that right now, do you, King?
Yeah, maybe later. How about this? Can we pick it up and bring it with us?
Something's weird though. I'm pretty sure I could make it like really fast. Like it only take me like maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes.
Do you think making loud banging noises is what we want to do right now, King Hadlin?
Probably not. Just saying.
Right. Maybe after we defeat the great evil, we can come back in here and you can make something.
Sure. Okay. Just letting you know.
Oh no, I mean you're quite the craftsman, but you know, we've got some unanswered questions here.
Yeah. Like I said though, could we pick up the spike, bring it with us?
Or is it in the ground?
It's in the ground, yes, but we could, but it would the room's power would be disrupted.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Well,
You want me to try
would the
sitting on
power
it, see if we can
travel?
bring it with
There
us?
let
That's
me-
why I said to keep you away from it for a minute.
Okay,
we
question.
we would not be able to put it back ourselves.
All right, but if we
Before
brought
we
it with
get-
us,
Before we get too far ahead, what was the medicine check for?
You think that your wildfire spirit would not likely be affected by the frozen woe. For
Cool.
whatever it's worth. So in
So
theory,
essentially,
And neither
I
would
can
my
use it to
shadows.
destroy the things.
yes, and it could also probably destroy them from within the like
Wouldn't
enclosures.
Drum's shadows do the same thing too?
Yours is gonna probably be better because it's gonna burn it. It's gonna burn
Yeah,
whatever is in
fire.
fire's gonna it's
Fuego!
it's gonna kill the frozen bow inside the canisters as well. It's gonna kill the person in there too, but at least the whatever else is in there is not gonna be infected
Well,
with frozen woe. So there
let's
is at
get
least an
burning.
option. And
Let's put that on the list of things to do right before we leave.
Okay.
and
No burning yet.
yeah, but both of the wildfire spirit and river looks upset.
You right? Like, aw, take away my
Oh,
fun.
you suck, Bad
Dude,
Rondo.
if I'm the voice of reason and River and
There's
Drum
Something's
are
an
like
issue.
Well,
going
let's just
off
put it
of
this way, though. Do we really want to see whatever this thing is powering while it's powered up?
let's just look around a little bit first.
He
'Cause it's
has a
quite-
point. I'm sorry.
If well, here's the thing: we shut that thing down. Are there alarms? Is that going to send people coming to look at it? Let's
Or
just
if it's
That the
a
nuclear fire
going
that
off.
went on at the front door didn't set off any alarms.
We don't know that.
Yes,
There's
the
that too.
carpet bomb that nukes the camp.
River's just gonna whistle innocently.
But that's
Yeah.
the thing. If you kill someone before
Outside
they
the
can
vault.
set off an alarm, that's one thing.
That's outside the vault.
This
Inside
is
the
sort
vault,
of-
different.
Yeah, not only that, like even the 4 of the researchers that were in there. If you
Fine, but
take
if
them
one
out
thing
before they
goes
can
wrong,
turn
the
anything off,
spirit's coming up here and burning shit.
I'm fine with that. But like I said,
Yeah.
let's methodically, rational, deliberate. Every word that goes against every impulse that you have right now, think that.
Then try not to kill everything, so we can at least try and ask some questions.
It's undead. You're not. I mean, if we get lucky, we might get lucky, but not very talkative.
They don't usually take notes and act like scientists either, do they?
True, but
No,
But here we have notes and act like scientists.
I mean, if you want to try, go right ahead. But they only answer to the person that created them. So, my experience.
Yeah, you can try speak with dead or something like that if you want.
I don't even know how that would work. If something's dead but it's undead, would that spell work on that? That's a kind of a
May not be
interesting.
all that talkative, but
Yeah, it's an interesting thought exercise.
all right. I will look at the southern door. I will check it for traps. 35.
all right, no, you don't think there's any traps?
Is it locked?
It is locked, yes.
28.
It is no longer locked.
All right. Again, I will crack it just enough to be able to peek down the hallway.
All right. Rather inconspicuous looking Aeorian hallway, but there it is there, and you do see a similar kind of setup to what you were used for, doors on either side. What you do notice that is odd is that the door that you know from previously that had the red X on it, which still has the red X on it, is ajar. It is open.
What room
Not all
did
the
you?
way, but it is at least like you can see that of the doors that you can see there before, yeah, that's the only one that is cracked open.
All right. Now remember the door on the left-hand side, that had been an armory of some kind.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, pull everyone. If we want to move on, the next room from here is a doorway into a hall. We'd been in here previously. The door on the left-hand side as you go into this hallway was that one we weren't supposed to go into, and it's now open.
Oh shit, Spaceball.
So I think we continue to clear the area, then we could come back and deal with those poor people in the tanks.
Yep, let's go. Let's go, Reed. Let's go, Halleck.
All right, so I will go into the hallway, and what I'll do is the door here into the armory, is that open, closed?
That one's closed.
Check for traps. 31.
That one does not have a trap, but it is locked. But yeah,
28.
no longer locked. But give me a perception check as you're doing your like lock picky thing.
26.
You hear whooshing noises. How about that? And spinning and cutting sounds, things like that.
Leo, Halleck. There's something in there. I say we sort of rinse and repeat from the last room.
Lead on. I've got the bow drawn, ready to shoot.
Yep. Greaves are still activated, I guess. So I guess I'll roll for stealth ahead of time. And you still have
I saw
pencil
pace.
that
Yeah, we
tracer?
have to roll for stealth. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, go. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, yeah. Everybody is very sneaky.
Yeah, so Delta Force will again kick the door in.
All right. This room is similar but different in that there are not pods that have people in here. Instead, this is kind of like a surgical bay, and there are different people that are in the various beds or areas that are laying on their back, and above them are surgical implements of various types, and they are spinning and moving on their own, and they look like they are doing some type of surgery on the bodies in this room
Oh hell no.
of their own accord. Like it's creepy. Like they're just spinning and moving and cutting different things off these
Undead
people, and
or like living.
they're dead people from what you can tell.
Oh goody.
But it looks like they were people that died of the frozen woe. Like they're cutting off
Oh,
various
lovely.
frozen pieces. Yeah.
Oh well, shit.
There any people controlling any of this stuff?
Not that you can see.
How many total?
What about
There's-
detecting magic?
Yes, you are detecting magic. Yep.
Okay.
And there is 4 different people, and there is 2 different, like, for lack of a better word, swarms of surgical implements moving between the people.
Apu, let's back out of this room, close it again. We'll burn the whole thing with fire in a bit.
That sounds good to me.
I will back out, closing the door. Turn my attention to the next door that you said was ajar.
All right, so again, this was the one that had the red X on it from before. All right, so when you peer into this room, there is a cell in the center, and it is ajar, and it looks like it is large enough to hold a creature or something that is larger than huge size. And you see tables and stuff on various sides of the wall, and that's all you see. The room kind of appears to be empty from what you can tell, at least at this point. Won't you give me? Oh, you gotta. I want to make you keep wanting to read perception checks, but you see monitoring equipment and lines on the wall, and it looks like there is almost like a screen that has a blip that is following something, and as you kind of get closer to it, it says you see a thing that says Guardian Prime, and you see the symbol, and it's a kind of like almost a map of Salsvault, and you see that it shows that this Guardian Prime is somewhere over here,
Over
Hold
where?
on.
over like in the all the way
Far
to the
side.
right. Yeah, and he's just
Okay.
moving extremely slowly, like a foot every minute, something like that. And sometimes won't move, like for whatever, I'll say you spend a couple minutes there, it just looks like it's not moving very fast, but it's going through that hallway.
Apu, everyone, get at least into that room with the people in the tanks. Bar the door behind you. There's a guardian of some sort wandering the premises. Let's at least cut that route off for it to come to us.
Apu, you get something from Hadelin that says, I make a better door than I do a window. I'll stand in front of the door.
Yeah, but the idea is for us to all like keep moving.
Okay, I'll come back then.
You
Okay,
look
so
taller.
Can we
yeah,
rig up the trap and point it in the other direction?
I don't know if a 1d6 needle is gonna do much to him.
Yeah, you don't even know it, whatever it is. Like it doesn't have any like description of the thing or whatever the thing is. It just, but
Bro,
it's
let's rig it up with the frozen woe syringe.
An idea, but we don't even know if it'll affect it. That's not a bad idea though.
Problem with that idea is nobody actually picked up the syringe of frozen woe.
No, we
You
have
all
it lying
said
on that
to leave
table.
it
Still in the
alone.
room though. We're one room away. I'm still in the room.
Oh, I'm sure the Cerberus assembly guy picked it up.
Yeah,
I'm
he
still in
probably
the
did.
room. I'm not letting anybody pick up shit.
And
Actually,
give me-
Corn,
you-
did you
I'm
say he
definitely not
he
letting
did
that
pick it
guy.
up?
Well, people are gonna have to give me a perception checks and stuff like that to see if he's picking stuff up.
Yeah,
I know he's
we all
picking
gave him
shit up.
the super side eye.
34.
Well, you're far away, so you don't count.
Uh,
So it would have to be like Drom, Balin, Elione, that kind of thing.
I will have had my eyes on him the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, but there's
I
times
rolled
when,
a 25.
there's definitely times when you can't. When you're doing like Delta operations, you're separated from the group.
Well, yeah. No, I'm talking as Balin now. Or
Oh
Balin,
yeah.
Balin rolled
Duh.
a 25.
That's very true. Yeah. So
I
far,
rolled a
I mean,
22.
yeah. So far, you guys
Yeah.
doesn't appear that he has taken anything himself, nor does it appear that Dinar has taken anything. But
Of
he's
who all?
definitely,
Who's gonna volunteer to fucking keep an eye on Aethon?
but he is
I can do it.
he is looking at everything. Obviously, you can see him making mental notes of everything without a doubt. That's a given.
Yeah, we can't stop him from making mental notes, but we're fucking stopping him from pocketing anything.
Well, we could have stopped him by not letting him come along.
Yeah,
Just
we
saying.
were there.
All right. Keep an eye on everything. That thing that was showing the locations, that's something I can take off the wall and bring with me.
No, doesn't look like it. It's something that's like think almost like a mirror that's kind of built into the wall type thing.
No, I was hoping it was like an iPad.
No, not quite.
All right.
If River left her fire thing next to it, could it keep an eye on it and
Yeah.
like ping us?
Yep. Or like someone with a poo could definitely do something like that for sure.
Yeah, because I think that's important to keep an eye on. What do you guys think?
I agree.
Where are you wanting me to keep my spirit?
So we'll
In
keep
that room
Balin
there.
with Aethon. Yeah, we'll keep Balin with Aethon so that Balin's like big thing
Well-
is don't touch anything. And so he's gotta be the don't touch expert for Aethon. And then we'll do the fire spirit by like the little massive what was it called? Massive something, giant something, radar
Giant Guardian
screen.
or something.
Guardian Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm pacing back and forth. Guardian Prime. Let me go back to my notes. We'll keep the Fire Spirit by like the Guardian Prime radar, and then that way it can ping us if the Guardian Prime is getting close to our location.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was
Fair.
gonna keep my spirit in the room with all the people so I could burn them.
We'll
Don't
get
worry,
to that.
we're gonna go back and we'll get to it.
Okay. Wee. I don't know where that is on the map, so we're just going to say my spirit's there somewhere.
It's
Okay,
this
so-
room.
Yeah.
Like
Where are you going now, Reed?
Hmm.
Just catching up my notes.
So
Ah.
the two doors that are left in this hallway, to the left was where Feral Saul was last time. To the
Yeah,
right,
I don't have an icon for the cat this time.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
sorry. I didn't give you an next one. You can find something if you want. I don't know how to do that though.
She probably needs a sheet to be able to.
Oh,
I
okay.
do have to create a whole sheet for it, and I'm not doing that right now. So we're just
Yeah,
gonna
don't worry
say
about
it's there and call it a day.
Yeah. All right. Everyone, come on into this hallway that we're in. Because the next couple of rooms, kind of a big deal, and I will move down the hallway to there, checking that door for traps.
It is trapped.
26. What sort of trap is it?
You are unable to tell.
Hmm.
But
Wish
you
I-
definitely think it's going to go off when the doors open, but you did not quite get high enough.
Really wish I had a bardic inspiration.
Oh,
there's two fucking bards. If one of
know.
us
Don't you have
forgot
a
to
bunch of
inspire
rerolls?
I do, but
the third person who I definitely was very clear about not inspiring, even though they were standing right next to them,
yeah, I know.
then
I know.
hey.
I'm gonna use a reroll.
Hold on. It's fine.
I've got like 30
we'll-
rerolls. Hold on.
Oh, you got 30 rerolls?
Yeah, I've got a ton of them. That's a 27.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Bardic
Okay.
inspiration.
Hold on. Hylik will turn to Reed. The dead tell me whatever you're about to do is either brilliant or catastrophic. They're betting brilliant, and so am I.
Very nice.
All right. So it's a D12.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's a
Nice.
37 now.
All right, so it is it's a similar trap to where you would get like hit with a poison needle, but it's something that comes up from the floor, so it would like hit you with a whole bunch of them kind of like in your feet and stuff at the once, so it's almost like a floor pressure
Yeah,
trap that's related to the
Feet for
door.
the halfling. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So that would really suck for feet and halflings, yeah.
Ah,
But with a 37 you're able to disarm pretty easily.
Spread your legs and squat while you open the door.
And you're
God
you're
damn
able
it.
to
all right. So I'll wait until everyone gets into the hallway. The door itself, though, you said it was locked or not?
it's locked, yeah.
So I will unlock it. It's a 34 to unlock it.
Yep, you unlock it.
Okay. I'm gonna listen at the door. Do I hear anything in there?
Yes, you hear similar sounds to the battery room, but not as much, but you don't hear the screaming or like the crystalline sounds, but you hear kind of like similar, I guess, pumping noise, like stuff like that, and power noises somewhat. So there's definitely something going on laboratory-esque behind these doors.
Pumping and power noises. Let's go back to that magic mansion.
So that guy's in there watching like industrial porn.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Where is everyone? Okay, don't everyone reply at once.
I'm in the hallway with you.
All right. I am on my way. Here I am.
Balin has never been that far up in the stack.
All right, so
And
then our
he would be following Atheon, so he'd
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like attached at the hip.
because
though,
you wanted everyone to kind of be in the hallway at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we'll assume everyone's kind of in the hallway at this point. Yep. All right. So what are you doing?
All right. So last time we were here, this is the room that had the head research scientist fella who, tried to kill me. I've taken it mildly personally.
I mean, one does that, yes.
So I'm going to go through this door in a moment, and I'm going to kill the first thing I see, and then probably the second thing I see as well. Feel free to follow that lead.
I've got your old book.
And all right, so I guess stealth roll ahead of time. 29 stealth and
39.
39.
39. That's even better. All right. So I guess slipping the door open, bow drawn. What do I see?
All right. So from what you remember last time, this was kind of like one of his personal laboratories, basically. Now it looks like it's been somewhat converted. Like there's still laboratory spaces, and there is one pod that has just a almost completely frozen person in there. But what is more interesting is how about I show you these? Is there is a mirror on the wall and a bed and some portraits, all kinds of stuff that makes it look more like a room that a person might be in. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And as you're looking in, you can see that this mirror is kind of displaying some type of a scene that's happening on loop. And as you kind of watch it for like we'll say like, a good 30 seconds or something, I take it. It depicts a floating city in the sky as it is assaulted by different colored lights, and you see it exploding and kind of falling to the ground.
Shit.
So it's home videos in mirror form.
That is what it appears like. You are seeing the fall of Aor on repeat.
Oh.
And you would look like you are seeing potentially a picture of Pharaoh Saul and his Aeorian grandeur and family
Very
portraits.
full of himself.
Is there anything killable in this room other than me?
Not that you can see, unfortunately.
All right.
But what was? Let me go back. You got a really good investigation. You do think that there is a secret door along the wall.
All right. I will walk over to where I think the secret door is and check it for traps.
All right, go ahead.
26.
Okay. You don't detect any traps.
All right. Sleight of hand to open it, or
Um, you're gonna probably need some help and a little bit of time to figure out how to actually
I'll
get this.
assist. I'll
like-
have to be next to him for his stealth rolls and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna need an elf basically to help you, and with Leo Slaw there, he's able to kind of show you like exactly how to where the door is hidden and stuff like that. And you're able to slide the wall back, and there is now like a large metal door that does appear that it is locked, and you can see a visible ward on the door that is glowing, and it's kind of got like a glass porthole, and Leo can kind of look through it, and it looks like there is a spiral staircase that is leading down.
Oh God.
All right. Let's get some of the magic folks in here.
Aye.
Yeah, Hylic, she can
Gonna need a bunch of them though, I think, because we're gonna need.
okay.
I mean, Halleck, if you want to start looking at this glyph, try to figure out what it's for, if we can disable it.
Yeah, give me a knowledge arcana check.
Okay. Oof. Okay. That's a shit roll.
Yeah, it's a glyph.
Yeah, I'll use a.
Well, I'm glad you're here to tell us these things, Hylic. Chewie, take Hylic and plug her into the hyperdrive in the back,
Halleck,
please.
it's on the door.
Oh, I thought you meant the book.
Oh no. As the magic folks will walk
I was
in,
gonna
I
use a
will
reroll.
start searching the room itself.
All right, you do find a like Feral Saul's journal.
Oh, what's it written in?
The the Aeorian Draconic script.
All right, as Togar walks into the room, I'll toss him that book.
All right.
Anything else of interest in here?
Not specifically with you. Actually, wait, you got like yeah, I keep forgetting like how high you always roll. You find underneath his bed a signet ring with an Aeorian sigil on it.
I will cast Detect Magic.
There is a slight magic to it.
Cursed, anything like that? Can I tell?
No, it's something that it's so with detect magic, like it's his like it's a wizard's insignia. Kind of like something that wizards put on like stamps, almost for like an ink stamp type thing.
Oh, it's like his seal.
Exactly. And it's a big FS, you know what I mean? It's fairly easy to tell it's Feral Saul's seal, even with not being able to speak Draconic, basically.
All right. I will.
And it's at this point that the scene changes from Aeor falling on a loop, and you guys see that it's now shows kind of a like a third person view of this room, and he's writing in the journal that you just threw to Togar, and he's like muttering to himself, and everybody's kind of able to hear this, but only the draconic people are really able to pick up pieces of it.
Mm-hmm.
And what you're able to make of is, I've located the time. 120 years we will go. That's all that he's saying. And he's just like he's saying it over and over again and writing in his journal. And Togar, like as you're kind of like flipping through it, you find like 3 or 4 pages written over and over and over again. I will go back 120 years. I will go back 120 years.
He's insane.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
And you guys do remember that Feral Saul was extremely insane, like that he would go back and forth between whether or not Aeor had fallen, whether or not the gods had won, or it was he was very topsy-turvy basically. Other than he wanted to kill all the gods was the only consistent thing with him. Drum, give me a D100 roll.
Okay. 44.
You've won a new car.
There is you can't quite put a finger on it, but there is some odd, almost divine signals that you're picking up every now and then. and they are coming from the other room, like the room that Reed hasn't gone in yet. Like
Which room was that?
The room to the right. I'll go to the
That was the one that was opposite Farisol's room, right?
correct. Yeah, let me go. I'm not good with these moving mappies back and forth. But yeah.
Welcome to being a DM.
Yep. Yeah, it was
So
this
that
one.
room.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wait, which room?
The one with the
didn't see-
lake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one with the lake.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I suppose if some of you want to keep looking at that glyph, try to figure out stuff about that.
Okay, yeah. With all the Elione and Balin can make rolls. They're the first ones to get in there. Arcana, Elione.
Marilyn Monroe there.
Oh yeah, you got it. It's a fireball trap. Like if you don't say the proper spell words or use an implement, some type of an arcane instrument to impress upon the wall, that a fireball trap will go off.
I will tell
Oh,
you
in other
that.
words, yeah.
About time to go get
key-
that
the-
signet ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I hear that before I walk out of the room?
Mm-hmm.
I'll hold up the signet ring. I'll walk over and I'll. You said it's a fireball trap.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But like, as long as think it's his ring is basically the key. As long as you put the key to up against the wall along the the pad, that it disables the trap is for whoever wants to go through. But it seems like the trap rearms when the ring is taken off after a certain amount of time, from what Elione is able to see. Like, it's a fairly sophisticated trap.
I brought Dwendalian duct tape with me. We could put the ring on the trap.
I need
There
the
you go.
best duct tape.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to check that other room first?
Hey, let's check that other room first, and then we can go through the portal thing here. The stairs of hell.
All right. So I'll walk out across the hall, check that door for traps. Investigation 28.
Yep. Yeah. It's not trapped, but it is locked. But you're able to get it with that.
35 to unlock it.
Yeah. You got it. All right. Give me 1 second.
Click.
Squeaky.
I just look at it and it unlocks.
Yeah, no kidding.
How the hell did you do that, Reed? You just looked at the bloody door and the thing just clicked.
I have a way.
Show off.
Wasn't this the room where we started the fight with the octopus last time?
I think so. Or at least we were going through it, and that's how we got to the octopus.
Yeah, like through the water or something potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. When you look, like, so you kind of do the same thing, and this room is got two steel doors on it now. So this room has also been kind of renovated in a way, and as well. So you kind of crack the reinforced doors, and you enter is what is clearly the heart of Farisol's surface operation. This laboratory is active. Alchemical processes bubbling in crystalline vessels, runes that pulse on the floor, creating a controlled magic effect in this area. There's specimen jars that line the walls, but most striking is the figure that is strapped to the table where a normal humanoid body should be. You see feathered wings that are dim but still slightly glowing, and this creature is strapped down to the table. And
But I know what this is.
yeah, everyone is.
I think everyone might know what this is.
Yeah. This is what you see.
That's what I...
It's Kid Icarus. That game was so damn difficult on the NES.
Careful, Icarus. You'll be caught by a lich, and your wax wings will melt. Careful,
Yep.
Icarus.
Yeah, so that is what you guys see in this room.
Angel or Asmar?
Oh, it's definitely an
Angel.
angel.
Definitely an angel was what Leo and people
Oh,
that are
right,
looking through.
divine.
Yep. That
Boy.
is likely what you were
Double
were
dirty
feeling,
with the
Dom.
Mr. reference.
Yeah. Reed and Leo with your guys' perceptions and what you're looking at this creature is extremely red on the HP level.
We got to save. Yeah,
Apu, everyone get the hell in here now.
we got to save something important.
Yeah. Okay. Is this angel awake?
It does look like it is barely awake. Like the eyes kind of like flutter open as you got some of you go in, and you see like just the tiniest spark of like gold light go in her eyes, and you guys are kind of
Hold on, madam.
So
We're gonna get you
let's
out of
see
there.
here.
Sheathing any and all weapons. It's all right. We're here to help.
this is the diva for what
Oh, it's a
you guys wanna-
diva?
Of course, thanks a lot,
Yep.
fucking.
yes.
Shit. Okay.
What's a diva?
Like
Reroll.
top tier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like-
not
lower
not
reroll for
like
that.
there's a few that like 3 that are above it, but it's very top tier, you know, like
We're looking like near
Got it.
Archangel.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not a solar, so that's good.
and it's not a monarch diva because that's
No.
the next step up. So it's like the 3rd or the 4th, think
But
basically.
generally good, generally
Oh,
bad.
very
very
good.
good. Very good.
Very
good.
very good. Yes.
Very
yes,
good.
Yes.
How would it react to a health potion?
I don't-
Drum and River would know. You don't even have the faintest clue.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, I was
like
just gonna ask
Yeah,
how
do
would
you
it
want me to
react to like
roll?
healing word?
What you want me to roll?
How
You
would
would
it
have a
Yeah, how would it react
Yeah,
if I
what-
tickled its feet?
yeah. So you guys, as you guys like come in again, you guys see that there are hoses hooked up to
Alright,
it that
double
are
D.
draining things from this creature, and you do see that there is even one hose that does have what is like a the silver looking frozen woe that is being pumped into this
I'm gonna
creature
burn it.
also.
Well, be careful. We just
Um.
how about we disconnect?
Well, first things first.
yeah.
Well, I thought we weren't disconnecting anything before because of
I know, but
we were
this-
worried about releasing the.
I know, but this thing's being killed by this
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you
How
do
about let the
God
priest
damn, I am
deal with the
rolling
angel for a
shit tonight.
change?
Fuck.
Yeah,
Trom
yeah.
walks up in the
Religion
guy.
Yeah,
What's with the large glowing glyph thing on the floor, though?
Put the balls away. Let me do my work here.
Yeah, Drum, go full Barbarella on this, will you?
all right, so you guys are kind of getting closer, checking things out.
Mhm.
With the people with arcanas and things like that, I'll able to say the glyph that you guys see below is something that is specifically meant to keep the creature from being able to teleport or go away. It's binding this creature to this
Plane you're
plane, or
binding.
or to this
Can I
area
break
in
it?
some type of way. You guys think that it would take some time, but you would be able to possibly like break it enough to where it would also work, but a dispel magic with a high enough roll, you would be able to dispel it for sure. Drom, you do think that there is a chance you can heal this creature, but with whatever is affecting it, you don't know how well it's going to work, but you do think there is a chance that you can heal this creature. And as you guys get closer, you see it like it starts to mouth something, and she says, "Help my sister downstairs." And she's like, you can see she's like in and out of consciousness. Like she
Oh, don't
passes
worry,
out for like a 1/4 of a second and then wakes up.
Togar, do you see anything in that journal about a diva?
I'm gonna attempt
Oh,
the
here's the-
dispel magic.
Hold on a second. First things first. You're gonna see a shadow version of Drom appear on the other side of the table across from him.
Okay.
Mhm.
You can do something too, River. Whatever you guys want to do stuff at the same time, you guys can do stuff at the same time. Are you are you casting dispel magic as you see like the shadow drama appear?
I'm waiting because he said hold on, so I'm waiting.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
We already know that the frozen woe is fucking shit up. It's certainly not gonna be not the thing that is keeping this person alive with that medicine roll, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Don't
So
we have?
that's good.
don't we
That's
have-
gonna be the first thing Drum is gonna pull out of her arm.
All right. So You
And
think that you will
sprays
want,
frozen woe everywhere.
Yeah,
Yay.
yeah, you'll think
pinch it off.
you'll want help with this essentially. So you have
Yeah, here's the help that I want. Drums tendrils are gonna shoot out of his arm and push all the other people out of the room.
No argument from me.
okay. All right. So and you're just
Could have just asked.
yeah, you're the first. That's the first thing you disconnect. Okay. You disconnect that.
Okay,
Apu, don't we have some
Now-
cure for the frozen wolf we needed?
Yeah, I've got a few,
Drama,
Yes.
I need that. Yeah.
but we've all been
We-
thrown out of the room.
Well, I'm just
Right.
saying.
we will use that once I can actually heal her.
Doctors, am I right? God.
All right. Go ahead. What are you gonna do?
First things first, we'll try a third level cure wounds,
Okay.
if it'll let me freaking do it. Come on.
Nice.
So that's 50 damage that it heals.
Okay. So it looks like it's half effective for whatever reason that you're expecting. So, but it does heal some of her wounds for sure. And it looks like she's still in the very much red still though, for lack of a better, description. She's not gonna die anymore from like bleeding out or anything, but
Mhm.
she's still
Still
Um,
low.
and extremely like she's not gonna be able to move no matter what you do. She's
Mhm.
got
Well, the binding spell, yeah. Drum
well,
will
that too.
recognize it because he has the spell.
but you also see because of your medicine check that she has 3 levels of exhaustion.
Okay. Okay, now people can come back in.
No, we'll wait out here, Doctor Man.
Did you unplug the thing draining her?
Not yet.
Maybe we should, stop the leak.
First, I wanted to get the frozen woe out, but everybody was afraid of me unplugging it. So now it's unplugged. See, it didn't spray all over the place. You can come back in.
No, thank you.
Can I do a perception check to see like what is going on with that?
I hand read my blacklight.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
I keep that one on my tool belt.
You're very
it's a 30 as I look at the Jackson Pollock room.
You're a very
He-
nasty man.
You can tell that he was able to tie things off in a way that it doesn't seem like there's anything in the room at this point, from what you can tell. You've got
Alright.
an insane perception, so
Yeah,
That's
I'll
an
walk
enchanted
in.
blacklight, by the way, so you can trust it.
Okay.
Did you have to attune to it?
Oh yeah,
I-
you
I-
might not want to touch it. So
Yeah,
Get it
I
back.
will cast Purell on my hands.
Yeah. Yes.
Prestidigitation.
Yes.
yeah,
I will
divine
hand
Purell.
a holy Purell. I will hand a dose of the frozen woe to Drum. And I will start searching the room and also then looking at the jar of gold. I'm assuming is diva blood.
Yep, diva blood, exactly what it is. Yeah.
So do we know anything about the jar of Beyonce juice or
It's got single ladies written on it.
yeah? Put a ring
Everything
on
in
it.
the box to the left.
And it's at this time that like her eyes like open again, and she like looks Drom like straight in the face and looks to the holy symbol for a second, and you can see like she goes completely flush white, and she's like, "Did the matron take me?"
Not yet.
Haven't heard the Everlight for so long. I thought maybe someone else came.
Oh. I don't think it's your time yet. I'm not done.
Doesn't matter about me. You must save my sister, Israelio. She's She's downstairs. He's
Her sister Israel? No.
Oh boy.
no, that's
So
not what I said.
how many cures do we actually have left? Was it one or three?
I had
3.
We
no, I
had
more.
4. Now we have 3, right?
Hold on. Oh, I gotta
think we
scroll
had
down a
3.
ways. I have 6,
6? Oh, okay.
Okay.
so we're down to 5 now.
Drom's going to well, first let's go ahead and unplug her from the thing that is drawing her blood. Do you need me to do another medicine roll or something for that, or
No,
Did you
no,
reverse the flow and like refill her?
yeah, you don't think you can do that really, but you can disconnect the thing that's keeping the draining from going on. Think like
Mhm.
it's a
Yeah.
almost like a drip that's dripping it out, basically. Yeah, so you do that.
It's a dialysis machine, in other words.
Yeah, very, 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 very similarly. Yeah.
Yeah. And then administer the cure to her and say, well, we'll make sure she's safe.
All right.
I guess the locks on her arms and legs and everything. I'll start picking them.
Okay.
Can we
Uh,
ping the fire spirit for an update on the Prime Guardian again?
Yes, the Prime Guardians appears to be approaching the other 2 rooms there. I can go back to the other map, but it's rounding the hall. How about that?
So it's nearing the
Okay, so
entrance.
yeah, getting close to the entrance,
Yeah, like close enough, but yeah,
like right
Uh,
around that corner kind of deal that goes
exactly.
down on the right
Mhm.
side. All right.
But we got time.
Yep.
Yeah, we got time. But I'm just getting a gauge of
Yeah.
how far it's moved in the amount of time it's taken us to do what we've done already. You know what I mean? So we've like searched 2 rooms and it's gone up the entire right side hallway.
All right.
All right. Ma'am, can you move or?
It will take some time before I can even regain function to move my limbs and my arms. I've been here for years, at least.
Grand. All right. You said your sister.
She's downstairs. She's been here since the fall of Aeor. She was thought lost. But her screams, they penetrated the walls of planes, and I heard her song again.
How
I
long
came for her.
How long have you been here?
Only a few years myself.
Have you seen your sister?
I have not. I only hear her song. But there
What's
is
she
something
singing?
else. There is something else below. Something much worse. I can feel it from here.
Like what?
It is something from the abyss. One of very powerful creature.
And all I found in Farisol's journal was that 120 years part. Can't find anything else.
Not yet. Not yet. Like it's so far. So eventually, you find some other things that are. I will have my revenge. I will have my revenge. The gods must die. The gods must die.
Who
And
the
then,
hell is Togar? Why is he writing about me?
yeah,
What a
stuff like that.
bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Subscription
Probably
to
more
the
like,
Muse of
why isn't
Mischief
Togar
expired. Gotta
responding to my
renew that
fan
on
mail?
Tuesday.
I keep writing Togar fan mail and he won't respond.
Yeah.
He doesn't stand Eminem.
Yeah.
Thing for Togar.
You guys,
Hey,
do
Togar, I
notice-
waited outside your concert.
you guys do notice that there is a holy symbol, kind of not branded on her, but you do see a holy symbol on her skin. It's a tattoo of the Everlight. So this is
That's
an
who
angel of the
she's
Everlight.
from. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Saren Ray, like the same goddess that Ike worships from
Mhm.
Vox Machina.
All right.
What'd you say it was called? Holy Light? No,
Everlight.
Everlight.
Yeah.
Everlight.
That's yeah.
All right, Mom. What's your name?
Aruthriel.
All right. If we leave you here to go after your sister, you'll be all right.
I won't be able to go down there, but you all must free her,
All right.
please.
We'll do that.
Yeah,
but
we want to
wanna make
free
sure-
her, but we don't want
wanna
to.
make sure you're okay. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
gonna-
We'll lock the door on our way out. When you're feeling up to walking or whatever.
I will do my best. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you need anything to eat? Water? I don't know how angels operate on that level.
I should be okay now that you have disconnected me from whatever he was putting in me. It didn't work at first. My normal resistances were able to fight it off, but eventually somehow I succumbed, and the disease was taking me. It should not be possible.
Did we give her a cure?
Yes.
Okay. I
Okay,
thought you did.
yeah,
I was just making sure.
When that happens, you guys definitely see some of like her power and composure come back, and she's able to sit up on the table, and she looks like it at everybody, and she says, "This is real. You all are truly here."
I think so. I mean, Reed, are you here? I mean, I'm looking at you, but oh my God, I'm mind fucked right now.
She says, I will do whatever I can to help.
You
Perhaps
just recover.
I can give one of you a protection if you wish.
I'm gonna pick somebody then.
Togar brought his own.
All right.
What was her name again?
Eruthriel.
Eruthriel?
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Auretiel. That doesn't mean I'm pronouncing it the way it's spelled, because I pronounce things really wrong, but yeah.
Oh, pronouncing angel names is hard.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like
yeah.
it's like demonic names, like Gratz, but you spell it in a way where it's like grass tea. Like what? Shut
Yeah,
up.
Exactly.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
Well, I guess
The reason I ask is I do have the like summon celestial spells and play near ally spells that
yeah,
you
but aren't they
have
higher
to.
level?
I
Yeah,
think
but I
so.
mean, in order to use it, you have to know the certain celestial that you want to summon
Well,
Oh,
now we
yeah.
have
for
our name.
help. So just saying.
So you're welcome. We have two of them now.
Are the doors that we see in this image the doors that we came in
Yes.
to this room?
Yeah.
And can I try to, I'm guessing I can't read it, but sort of look at what's posted on the wall and what's on the shelves in here?
Yeah. You can see that it's essentially like, kind of what it's saying there. There is some type of a warning, do not enter, situation, and Togar's able to help you say like angel harvesting in progress. And you see that a lot of the things in the jars are various organs from this angel, and you guys know that angels possess like an inherent regeneration, so most likely whoever was Pharaoh Saul was doing to this, he would take pieces out of her, and they would regrow, and he'd take it out again and jar it up and do something to it. You see various things that are in the jars are affected with either frozen woe or like green things. Like he was obviously experimenting on her and her organs, basically.
And it doesn't look like there's anything that's more cure for the frozen woe in here, yeah?
You are actually able to find 5 more cures to the frozen woe in here.
Oh, cool. Hey guys, look at these.
And you have a character point for that.
It's 5
Thank you.
more.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now we have 10.
We have 9. Didn't we just give one?
No, that
We
we
had
went from
6.
6 to 5, so now
Oh,
we're
okay,
at
okay,
10
okay.
even. That's very good. All right. Look at Drum. Is she going to be all right if we leave her here?
More than likely.
Oh,
But
I will be okay.
I wonder. You said dispel magic, or would probably a remove curse work on this this binding spell?
Probably would need to spell magic. to dispel the warding.
Okay.
I can do it.
But what if we just wheel her out of it?
Like it'd be Elione and the magic people know it'd be better to dispel it. Like it could definitely harm her if you just
Alright.
wheel her out of it type situation.
The big old 5-gallon Gatorade thing of blood there. Should we do anything with that, or?
You mean, give it back to her?
Well, yeah, I don't think she can just like down it and drink it, but like, is that something that's probably not good to leave around for others to find either?
You are correct. Please take it somewhere safe. Take it away from this vile place. You may be able to use it for good.
But you don't want it back. You don't need it.
I cannot take it back in the way that you are saying or thinking.
Okay.
All right, Togar. Come on over here with your pack of holding. I think that you're probably the expert on bodily fluids, so.
Get your ass over here, Black Light.
Oh, you can have a character point for that one. That was a good, yeah. And Togar, you can write 1 jar of Deva fluid if you'd like.
Yeah, I just wrote down take a jar of Deva blood.
Okay. Might be
That
the
wasn't on my
strangest
bingo
item in
card.
all of our inventories now.
Let me help one of you, please. And she holds out her hand.
Who wants the divine protection?
Well, if nobody's gonna take it, Drum will
I
take her
think
hand.
I was
Drum
gonna
takes it.
say,
Right?
High
So
five, like.
she grabs like your arm or your wrist where one of your tattoos is, and she says a word in Celestial, and you have Death Ward now.
And the funny thing is I was gonna give that to her too. So yeah, the little rotating green freaking thing appears around her arm too.
You're gonna have to roll for that. Death Ward is a 4th level spell.
Yeah.
Is it a 4th level?
Yeah.
I thought it was a 3rd level.
Nope, it's 4th.
Oh well, then I'm not gonna do it then.
She
I swear it was a 3rd
explodes.
level.
Yeah, no, it's a 4th. It's
Drom's
a 4th.
like-
Oh, you're right. It's a 4th level. Sorry.
the Deva explodes by accident.
Pop.
Damn it!
Drum, what the fuck?
Oh god, we're covering golden liquid now.
Well-
Good job, oh boy.
Do I need to
To-
do any
to
rolls for that
conserve-
dispel magic?
Well, I was gonna say to conserve some of the bigger casters spells, I could do a do a dispel magic on this.
I already
No, yeah.
clicked it.
Yeah.
Oh, you
sure.
did?
Leonard
Okay.
did it, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're able to do it for it. Oh, yeah, do give me a d20 roll, but you only got to get a 10 or higher, basically.
Come
And
on,
you
Ellie.
can
you
add
got
your
this.
intelligence.
Yeah,
Natural
stop
20.
it.
I mean, why
Well,
half-ass
my
it? I mean, why not
Gosh,
just go
why
all the way
half-ass
in?
it? All right, Elione, you cast a dispel magic, and you dispel this this ward, and at the same time, your moonblade, and everyone will like this, begins to vibrate for a moment, and
Gross,
you
kill it.
hear.
Not now. Not now.
Gross, kill it.
Sorry.
It's like a zzz, zzz, zzz,
And-
zzz, zzz,
And you
Old
zzz.
hear
battery.
Someone leave their cell phone on vibrate.
you hear like what you can only describe as an ancient elven hymn in your mind for the briefest of seconds, and it is giving off a kind of a location buzz in your head. And let me put
Oh.
the map back.
Wait, I
And
gotta zoom out. Don't pick anything yet. Okay.
Okay. It is leading here.
Oh, hold on. I gotta zoom out too.
Like right in the dead center of the map.
Right in the dead center.
Okay. Do we have a paper map, us people?
Read
Yes.
and-
Pepples.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah,
Okay, can
two
I show
people
them
have-
on the paper?
Read and Drum.
Can I
Um,
show them on a paper map where I sort of feel it's coming from?
This is, yes, you can. Reed and Drum, this is odd for you because there's no room there from what you guys knew about this place.
Does
You
it
know what I
seem like
mean?
it's down or up?
No, it seems like it's on this floor, like your
Okay.
sword is literally almost pulling you that direction now. Like you're able to control it, of course, and it's not distracting you, but if you like without weight, just kind of let your sword like balance on your hand, it reorients and points directly that way. It's not going down, it's level with this floor. And this is also the time that the Guardian Prime dude reaches here. And you guys, even this far away, you can hear sounds of combat.
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 Yes,
Yep.
Princess Leone, it's the time when we're doing fighty things.
Mm-hmm. You hear,
Alright.
you
I
hear-
stab Leo like this.
like that, yes.
Why are you and your future husband always throwing things in my ass and stabbing me? What
I
is wrong
didn't
with
throw
you?
it. Well, because of your smart mouth.
Oh, I didn't ask.
You should
Your
treat
ass
the
is
royals
You
so
actually
better
just
than
did
that.
ask.
into it?
You literally just
I mean,
asked.
you did ask.
Yeah.
Even the angel says that you asked.
Shit.
Guys, what do we do first? Do we try and break through that metal door somehow to get to the angel sister down below, or do we try and
But Princess Leone, if she
find a
could
way
take her
to
sword out
access?
of me, is saying that there's something over that way. We should go probably fight.
Well, let's face it. If the
If she's been here since the fall of Aor, I mean,
yeah,
another 20
I'll
minutes or
look
so.
at Aruthiel and be like, no offense, if your sister's been here for like a couple thousand years, 10 minutes may not feel that bad. If we want to go see what that other thing is,
All right.
this way it doesn't come in here and try to squish
Her,
her.
yes.
Would not want you to charge into evil recklessly, no.
No, we do that
Prepare
anyway.
yourselves.
Yes, we're poor decisions. Good to meet you.
That's sort of our thing.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, we always
Oh
win.
no.
I mean, we make poor decisions, but we win.
We're still here.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes.
It's POUR. It's not POOR. It's POUR.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
we have money, so
Okay, okay. So you're just drunks then. Great.
some of
Yes.
us.
Yes, yes.
Would you like a
that's-
smoke? Would you like a smoke?
Not yet.
Right? Ellie's pipeweed comes out. Togar's fucking Uthodorn
Crystal
brandy
meth.
comes out.
Yeah.
Like,
Jesus Christ. All right,
You know,
Alpha
Togar's in
team.
the
just
corner
thought a
boiling
carrot
up
and starts
Roundup.
chomping on it.
All right, Team Alpha, let's go check out that thing. Oh Lord.
The thing that's stomping this way.
Well, it's combat. Let's go see what that is.
Yeah, all right. So
Might be important.
Might
Well,
be.
how do we get to that dead space? Can we hit that first?
You have to.
well, last time we were here, we swam from this room
Yeah, from
over
here.
to the library room.
We got to kind of crawl
That's
against
on
the
the
wall
right.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd much rather not deal with the frozen lake of death.
Yeah, but we're not sure if we think the water's you get frozen low from it, right? That was what we found out last
Guess
time.
we could just
Yeah.
hop around that wall like really quick, like just move some
Yeah, there's
water
some raw,
and
yeah.
just inch around it.
Yeah, we can do
There's
that.
there's even some rocks we could step on to hop over.
Oh,
that's actually
I
a
guess
smart idea.
I guess I should re-describe that the room that the angel is now in is completely enclosed.
Oh. Is there a door
Yeah.
leading
Oh,
to
okay.
that direction?
No, there is
Oh.
not.
Oh, well, then we have to go around.
You have to go around. I'm sorry. Yes, yes. I should fully describe that better. It was like the room that was there in the picture. It is now. It looks like it's been repaired. The walls have been fixed.
That
kind of thing.
The old
Yeah.
repair
Alright.
job.
Oh.
Okay, well, shit.
Well, yeah, but I don't see a way into that space that we
Oh,
pinged.
Gonna have to find one.
Well,
Unless
Maybe,
it's,
maybe the
frickin-
library room's been redesigned now,
Well,
or there's
for
another way
one-
through.
Who else? I mean, Reed, you obviously have one in your house of a little place where you store some stuff that you don't want people to get to. You know, knock 3 times on the wall and it opens or something like that. That's
I
probably
don't really
what that
have
is.
very much, and at this point, I
No, he just
Usually
inserted
have
turkey leg
about-
into the keyhole.
well, no, I normally have about 6 highly trained assassins watching my place at all times, with orders to murder anything that gets near it.
All right.
Well,
Yeah,
to your
dispel
point,
those
Corinth, where you
traps.
said that this looked like this room had been kind of like redone and fixed and everything like that. Like,
Mhm.
can we do a little bit of investigation, see if there's any secret doors on this side like we found on the other?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
All right.
Investigation, people, investigate.
Yeah, so this would be like Reed and Leo or Reed and Ellie basically looking for secret doors. It's like
Yeah.
an elf and a investigating person kind of looking together.
Yeah, that's what we
Who's the
do.
one that got the Geometrucine?
I rolled a 34.
Yeah, there is no secret doors in this room, unfortunately. But Ellie,
I'll
when you get closer to the wall on that side, the vibrate or the whatever it is definitely over there. You know what I mean? It gets stronger. So wherever you need to get is on the other side of this wall. You just got to find a way in, for lack of a better word. And Reed, you do think you're on
Wait
the
a
right
minute,
track.
can't King Hadlin make a hole through that wall?
I was just about to say, hey, King Hadalin.
Everybody said I can't make a lot of noise.
Well,
You know
I
how
mean,
much
at this
noise-
point, I think we've gone past that
What-
point.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, Reed, you know that if you've already found one secret door, you know, most likely there's more.
Yeah. I'm gonna run over to that room quick. That had been that like guardian cell, I suppose. I'll do the same thing. It's only a 26 on the investigation there, but I am specifically looking on that wall for secret door of some sort.
Nope, no secret door, but you are both between your rolls and your constant searching, you are certain that there is a secret room on the other side of this wall. But the access point is not on this side. You're certain of it now that it has to be on the other side.
All right, I will run all the way up to here. Same thing. 34.
Follow
Yeah,
the little
nope.
man.
Yep, not yet.
All right, hey everybody. Just let's keep going this way.
All right, we keep going
Isn't
that
the
way.
Guardian right down that way?
No, the guard. I mean,
Yeah,
kind
he's
of the guard.
somewhere.
The
Yeah.
sounds of battle is getting louder now, by the way, and people can give me perception checks and stuff like that, and I will describe more of what the combat sounds like.
30.
You hear. All right.
Did you
You
roll
guys,
both of them?
yeah. Okay. Cool. You guys hear shouts in
Wow.
Drow and in Draconic. It's here again. Defend yourself. And then one of the Drow says, "Send the Dragonbone first. Defend. We need tanks in front." Cylindra, quit sending my men to die. Send some of the Drow to defend us as well. Retreat, retreat, you hear the Drow female voice from. Damn it, Cylindra, to help me fight. That's what you guys hear.
Hearing that,
Yeah,
this door here, is this locked?
Sorry, click that again. I was pacing. You're just
This door.
looking. Yes, it is locked.
Good.
Um,
Let's all stand in front of that door.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So, which bag of holding has our Geometrucine in it?
One of
Because you
them.
can see the secret doors with one of those.
Wait,
Good.
well, so we'll say someone kind of behind you is like you guys are scanning for secret doors as we're moving forward then, but you
Yeah,
haven't
and
found any.
I will have
Oh,
checked
let's see everything
that
pretty
spot
much.
there too, just in case. It's only 32 on that roll.
This door is trapped with a similar like 1d6 weekly set recent trap that's not made now. You're definitely able to distinguish that these two traps on the doors, you were 100% right, those were recently set and not by the same construction material as the rest of the facility.
Okay.
So you're able to take it apart again real quick, and you're able to to collect the pin again.
Yeah, I've got two of them. As we're standing here with our foot against the base of this door, trying to ensure that whoever is in there fighting when they try to run away can't come out this way. I will take a few seconds, a little bit of string, and I will tie those two needles to a pair of arrows.
Got it. All right, you guys are kind of hanging out by the door, and we'll say that you guys are able to even like peer through the lock and stuff. On the other side of this lock, you see what looks like are Umbral Covenant members fighting against a huge flesh golem of some type that has metal plates on it and tubes running around it. And it looks like this flesh golem dude is wrecking house with the Umbral Covenant people. Like you see 3 people now in the hallway dead and like broken apart in different areas. Like, Hulk kind of smashed them on the ground a whole bunch of times. And you now see that most of them have retreated into this room where I'm pinging
Oh,
now.
come on. Clink.
That's only one clink.
That was what I was thinking it was.
You don't know who just clinked me.
Oh, I don't.
I
I'm
see
not
it right there on the. I see it right on the thing.
Who clinked you?
That sub guy.
He just says clink. That doesn't tell me how many he did.
Ah, I see.
Let me
So
go
they
back
had.
I
here.
mean, it could be worse. It could be Pilsy.
I know, right?
So it appears now that they have barricaded themselves in that room, and you now see this
Bruh.
this large flesh golem creature stand in the hallway for like 10, 15 seconds, look at the door. Seems like he kind of gets bored and turns around and starts walking down the hall away from them.
Quick, go trap their door.
Yeah. All right. All right. I will re-roll for stealth. There's a 28, but Leo's there, so it's a 38.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And you can give me, you may already know this, but either way, you can give me an intelligence check, Reed and Leo. How about that?
Oh, yeah, that's my strong suit. Let me just roll this real quick. Just intelligence, straight intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 6.
I got a 19 with no bonus.
All right, Leo. This is
Hey, wow.
this is definitely the breach team that was described from the camp outside that they had sent people into Salsvault. It sounds like that group. Like you can hear Drow language, you can hear Draconic, and you even catch like a Loth symbol every now and then looking through the keyhole and a Tiamat symbol. This is that breach team that was sent in from the encampment outside for whatever reason to go inside of Saul's vault. And you guys can still kind of hear them arguing even from the other side of the encampment, or the however they walled the the door off, basically, not encampment, you know what I mean? But yeah,
All right.
barricade. That was the word I was looking for.
I will get right next to the door, and I'm going to inspect the door. How is it barred? Is it locked? Like, it's a 26.
It would just like think a normal just standard, like house lock. It's not like barred lock or anything like that.
Thank you,
It seems
Scott.
like they were keeping this exit or this option as an escape almost, and they were trying to trap on the other side to keep people from coming in from that side for whatever reason.
All right.
They're stupid.
Yeah. Apu.
Yes.
So we're all going to come out here, and we're going to bust this door open and murder everything inside this room.
All right.
Are we?
Yeah, we are. And so
Are we?
yes, we are. So you're coming here. And
Um,
so just time your steps with the giant spare parts monster. So that it's a little more stealthy as you approach.
Yes, Princess Eliane.
I mean, there's a large group of us here. What do we want to do? Is that what we want to do?
Kill them?
That wants to kill us? Yes. I think that's the plan, right?
But there's a group of people that lock themselves in that room, and then a flesh golem walking around in the hallway.
Yes.
And they worship Tiamat and Loth and want to destroy Kegheim. I forgot Ukatoa. Ukatoa. Why, did you have a different idea there, Princess Eliane?
No, I'm just trying to see what the rest of the group thinks about the situation. That's all.
Atomize the frozen woe syringe and pump it into that room.
Atheon says, I am all for sending me in again to negotiate with them and find out why
Oh,
they are here.
shut up.
And
I
I
kind of
will.
assume I would be told to shut up as well.
Yeah.
I can
Okay, so
also
let's go
accompany
ahead.
him.
I'm just gonna poo all. Let Atheon go in there to negotiate, and then as soon as he goes in there, we go with Reed's plan and kill everybody in the room.
Apu,
Ooh, I
look,
like that
we
one,
can't.
Togar. I like that.
Can't
No,
kill him.
Apu all. We cannot kill him. Please, for the love of all the gods, stop trying. I don't know why everyone has a massive hate boner for the fella.
Well, he
He's not the
sucks.
he's
greatest
an
of
asshole?
fellas. But here's the thing. If we kill
it's
him,
bad for us.
he is essentially the head of the Cerberus Assembly. You
But if
don't
he dies in
piss off.
combat,
What if somebody else kills him though? What if one of those people kill him?
It still isn't going to look good on us.
I was not charged with being that man's bodyguard. I'm
It doesn't
sorry.
matter. We're near him. Just stop looking to kill the guy constantly.
Thank you, sub
Haven't
guy.
offered to
Appreciate you,
kill-
buddy.
We haven't offered to kill the side beast.
Because she's cool.
Exactly.
I like her. Yeah, kind of cool.
right? See?
I do not want to go in there and talk to them by myself. Send him in. Thank
Well,
you.
well, then why
I
do you
will-
make these offers? I mean, what is wrong
I
with
will.
you?
I will accompany Atheon.
No. He
No,
goes
stop.
in.
He's not going in. Everyone just stop trying to murder or want to murder him for 3 minutes.
I'm not trying
He's
to murder
yet
him.
to do anything against us.
This
I'm
is the
trying to get
first
more
time I've tried to
information.
murder him.
I'm just trying to get more information.
But we're not going to go to our sworn enemies that are just trying to Kheim and save them and or negotiate with them.
Yes.
Well, they're
let's just
desperate.
burst
Desperation
into the
brings
room
out the worst in people.
They will backstab us the first moment they get.
I just would like to maybe let the golem kill him and we just keep
The
this
golem
door locked
gave
and
up.
go.
The
golem
golem
didn't
gave
give-
up on going into them.
Well, he's a simple-minded creature.
He doesn't understand doors.
They're gonna have to come out of that room
exactly.
at some point. And then the golem can get him. We just lock the doors.
Yeah, how do we entice them to come back out and get them trapped with the golem?
But I will make one point for Elione that based on that where you want to go, most likely the secret door is on one side of that wall.
Yeah. Let's go in and let's
There's-
do this.
So I mean, there is that point, but I do see your point as well. But I appreciate everything. I just wanted to point that out.
What I'm sorry, what point? About us leaving them
So-
alone or killing
No,
them?
no. You guys have searched for the secret doors along this whole piece. You know what I mean? The only
Mhm.
places you haven't searched for secret doors is in that room, basically. So the secret door's got to be in here or here in the hallway. One
I
of the
will
two.
search right there.
And you don't find anything.
34, it's not there.
Yep.
We need into that room to go and take
And
care
that-
of stuff.
Yeah, and even without you don't even need to make an insight check. Like maybe that's why they're not leaving that room. You don't know. You
Yeah.
don't know. There's lots of information that you guys kind of don't have at this point.
I might be on the same page as Ellie with this one, where I don't want to have to be fighting the Umbral Covenant and a flesh golem at the same time. And if there's a way to figure out how to get one of them to eliminate the other, then we go kill whoever's left over. But I don't know how we would go about trying to.
How
pull
many
that off.
bodies are in this hallway?
3.
So they already took out 3 of them.
Right. It could take out a whole lot more.
But we don't know how many days or months or weeks that'll take.
All right, who's got a
Well,
spell
this is
that
just
can
3
copy an
people who
image?
died from the last time, right? From the fighting that we just heard, those were
Yeah.
the 3 that died.
Which means
Not
that
me,
those ones
River.
in there are
3 in
probably
like
hurt.
10 minutes. How many people? Ooh, we can't tell how many people are inside that room.
With what we did, no. we
You
don't know
you
yet.
do know that there was
Do we?
around. They said around 15 people were sent in as the breach team.
As the
How
breach
many
team.
more are left? Like you don't know.
There were the 3 leaders.
And then there was around
Yeah.
15 more. or total. There should be
Total.
like around 12 more or something like that.
So
Hold
there's
on.
around
maybe
a
like
dozen
10 left.
possible.
River and her spirit are not going in there, point blank.
Well, from what I understand, your spirit is still watching the feed for where the guardian robot is, and the robot right now is in this room.
Okay, so he's as far away as he possibly can get.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean he's going to turn around and come back? Is
Probably,
he
but
making a
this is going to
loop?
be the best time to
It does
go.
seem like he is on like some kind of a patrol route or
Patrol.
some. Yeah. Yep.
This is the
Alright.
time to go for that room if we were going to go, because he's going to NPC route himself back now.
Oh, goodness.
All right, I will change the map then.
Send in Delta Force.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going in first, I guess. So
Okay, we'll say like Delta Force is coming in from down here.
I'm not seeing anything. It's a blank map.
Oh, I
We're
need
all
to
black.
Yeah. Why is that one? Oh, there. That work?
Yep.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right. So which direction we coming in from?
right here.
All right. I will put Balin like off the map. It won't let me. Oh well. Get to it eventually. All right. So Leo's out there with me as before we breach the door. So roll for stealth. So it'll be a 38 with Leo there.
Let me. I think I might have a better. Yeah, at least have a little bit of an up close picture of what the three main guys are. So
I'm
you
gonna
can see.
re-roll that.
That's the three leaders that you see that are kind of like arguing amongst each other.
All right.
And I will go back to the other map now. So the creepiest thing amongst all of them is that as you're looking through the keyhole, you can definitely see that the drow lady with the military cut, one of her eyes is actually a spider, like crawling out of her eye and going in and out. Like there's a spider on her face. It's really creepy.
Yeah, no, that's gross.
Okay, sorry. Now we can
Says
go
the
back to
man with the one drow eye.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah. So it's at least a real eye, not a spider. No. All right. Greaves are still going.
I will say we are at 9:30. This might be a good place to
Yeah,
stop.
it's a good time to end it right there. And we can do combat next week.
All right.
I think I
So
like
there
that.
we-
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. That's good. Yes, yes. Sooner I can get out of here and not have that fucker Billy show up, the better. Ah.
I mean,
Oh, we're
this
stopping?
this combat won't take too long by the way you guys are going, of course, but I'm at least giving the option that we are at 9:30.
I don't mind
3
finishing the
hours.
combat.
Okay, we can do the combat real quick. We can just all right.
Y'all are
Everybody
evil.
just
Y'all are just evil in a way I can't
All right.
describe.
roll
All
your
right,
initiatives
I
real
guess
quick
we're
then.
doing combat. Oh, fuck.
All right, get your tokens on the board before you click your initiatives.
I
And all
should have
that fun
done that
stuff.
before I did that. Yeah. Okay. Roll
I
that
forget.
again.
Did we all make it in this room?
Yeah, we will say that, for lack of a better word, that we will
We're
all get in.
breaching with like a
I thought we were just
Surprise
sending in
round,
Delta
right?
Force.
Yeah,
We
we're
are sending this Delta Force. Yeah, we're going first. Where
Yeah,
are we?
Delta Force is going
Yeah,
in slow, followed by Hattie going through a wall.
Okay, so
Okay,
this is
well, I already said
Balin.
River wasn't going in there, so.
That's okay. Yeah,
Sorry.
no worries.
All right, let me.
So it's Balin with a 13.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
then that would mean Drum would not be going in there as well.
All right. My initial roll was a 29 there. If you want to be on the board, is it not on the board?
Jesus. Corinth, that initiative.
Hadelin just always goes so well.
I'm not used to going this high.
See,
That
what it is
show? Okay.
Hadlin just stays back to see what goes on, then goes, I always
Nope.
have to do things myself.
King Hadlin always has to do it.
All right, so let me roll for the monsters now. This will be decide on who gets to go and how long combat takes. Not too long, I would assume. All right. Okay. All right, so we'll just start with Hylick.
um. I will cast haste on Leo.
Oh, capital.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make sure you guys are keeping track of your spells that you're marking off here.
yeah. So I will cast haste on Leo, and then I will. Leo still has the divine inspiration from Togar, right?
I do.
Okay. Uh,
But Reed used his inspiration, right?
right. So I will turn and or I'll say to Reed, you are the sharpest, quietest, most terrifying 3.5 feet of loyalty I've ever met.
That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. You scare me, Tea Leaf.
So, and I'll give him an inspiration.
Yay.
All right, very nice.
Are you like
Leo.
this, Reed? Well, we're gonna go after the Drow lady because I know Loth and I hate her, and she's gotta go. Well, I get an extra attack. Oh, I get quite a few
Yeah,
this
you
round.
get
Yeah, you get
hasted
like
action.
4 attacks right now.
Have
Yeah, with
advantage.
haste, you get
Holy
4.
shit! I haven't done this.
Oh, do we have Atheon and Denara on here or no?
Yeah, yeah. Well, but how about just to make it easy, we'll say they're staying back with River and Drum. Then I don't have to
Okay.
put them on the map
Yep.
and roll for them. Makes them easy on my life.
Come on, come on.
You're gonna let Togar haste Hadalin.
So
Don't worry, I can read between the lines.
26 on 26 on the Drow.
What do these lines say, Togar?
26 hits.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, it's a
25.
okay, 4 guess 100. So 6 20.
Nice.
Right. Then 2 more attacks here. Quite a few. With advantage. Okay. And then okay, I'm just not gonna roll again. Natural 20.
Wow. Oh, she's full hit points, so hopefully you don't just like completely kill her right away. I mean, hopefully you do.
I'm gonna
or
reroll that.
Whatever.
Okay, so that's 32.
All right.
And then my hasted action. Okay. Come on. And another 23. And then I will stealth.
All
And I
right.
will
Yeah.
move this way. All right.
Excuse me.
Stealth. Let me roll stealth. I'd like to roll stealth.
You are stealth. Dokie dokie dokie. And like I said, in here, because of your whatever your umbral darkness or whatever the heck it is,
Mm-hmm.
most creatures that rely on darkness, you're like just invisible right now. So that's pretty
I'm very,
advantageous
I'm
for
very
you.
silky and dark.
Read.
Silky?
I like silky.
He is
Okay.
royalty.
So Drow Lady is still up.
He's not.
Correct.
How's she looking?
She's yellow.
All right. Mermaid Lady.
They're all the main three are green. The four that are surrounding are at least injured. They're not, they're still green, but you can see wounds on all of them. But the three that are the three leaders looks like they haven't taken any damage yet.
Well, they
Okay.
just took some damage.
Well, yes, other than that, yeah.
All right. So Mermaid Lady, I will attack first. This is a surprise round.
Mm-hmm.
So not only does Assassinate come in, but also Death Strike will come in.
Yep.
So
And the concentrated stank of the drowned one is really bad in here, by the way.
okay. So
Yummy.
it's a 26 to hit Fish Lady.
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay. So
54 times whatever.
oh, this gets nuttier. Make a con save with her. DC of 20.
Fail.
So that's trip damage. So 5, 10, 150, 162.
Let me see if she's still up.
Did you use the poison arrow dart?
Oh
She
no,
is-
yeah, that too.
She is still up.
So that's another D6 with the poison.
Well,
So it's another 2, just in case.
All right, got it.
She's
Did
still
you
up.
attach both
Still up,
needles?
yep. Still up.
I made 2 arrows with it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so she's still up. So second, what's she looking like? Like, is she on death's door?
Red. Yeah, red.
All right, second attack. So it won't have sneak attack or any of that. So it's 25 to hit her.
All right, so hold on. This is really gonna suck. So all right, so in a 60 feet sphere around her when she hits 50 hit points, you see the symbol of Ukatoa go up above her head, and you hear like the sound come off for a second, and you hear like this loud like just bang go off, and
She explodes.
no, you just see like a royal of like magic go off from her in a 60-foot sphere around her, and everybody in that area has to make a dexterity savings throw or take 28 points of damage, but we're all out of it. Only they get hit by it.
Right.
So the 2 leaders succeed, but the other 4 fail. So now all these guys are all red. All 4 are red.
So I just sort of splash damage.
Yep.
You splash damage to everybody because she has a mechanic that when she reaches 50 hit points, something happens, and it just happened.
That hits all of them.
Oh, that's all of them.
All of
Yeah.
them. It was
Yep.
60
Wow.
feet. It was
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Leo were just outside the circle.
Just outside of it.
That was the reason why I moved where I moved. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that was really,
Yeah.
really lucky.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just
So-
moved a short space and I was just barely outside of it.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
All right, so the second attack was a 25. That hits.
Did we lose Corinth?
No, I'm here.
Did the 25 hit?
Yeah, 25 hits. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so
I
that
said
would
yes, sorry,
be
that didn't come through.
13, 23 plus a D6. Um, so it's
24.
24 damage.
Okay, got it.
She's still up.
Still up, but like now she's on death's door, like very red.
Does she pulse again?
Nope, no more pulsing.
Uh,
That was just a one-time thing.
all right. I will stealth again as bonus action. 47 stealth.
Holy, moly.
That's ridiculous.
That is
The
ridiculous.
shadows are me. I am one with the shadows.
Yeah. You cease to exist on this plane. All right, Togar.
Oh,
You
hold on.
hide
No,
so
I still
Oh.
have my hasted attack.
Oh, gee, many Christmas. I'm sorry. Jeez.
Um,
Gee, many
So-
Christmas.
so, looking at the Dragonborn fella, same thing. This is going to be a surprise and all of that, but I would assume that he has a pretty good shot at passing a con check.
One
I'm
would
still
hope.
I'm going to still try. Well, the drow lady, she's in the red, or
She's like reddish yellow, basically. She's
Okay.
orange. How about that?
what is that thing?
That is one of the only Ukatoa fish people thing that isn't like the leader.
Ah, okay. Yeah, let me put this into him. So on the drow fella, no, the Dragonborn fella rather.
Okay. Yeah, that's
So it's
and
a-
he's the one that has like Tiamat Heldry and stuff.
So it's
on
a
his-
37 to hit him.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Roll a con check. 20.
Oh no.
Yeah, he doesn't have plus 16, but he's gonna use the legendary resistance to give himself
Damn it!
one more chance to roll it. Now he's not gonna auto succeed, but just give him a chance to. Okay, so he will at least succeed.
Damn, he doesn't have a plus 16. What the hell?
All right. So that's
68 times 2 then.
double damage. 8, 16, 12, 13, 100. Shit, a lot. 136 damage.
Gee, many Christmas. All right. Yes, he is still up.
All right, and Reed will sneak back out into the hallway against the room and light up his pipe.
Yeah, I've done my work.
Good show, chap.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Left me in here again, little turd.
I softened them up for you.
Well, I mean, I did over 100 points of damage myself, man.
Yes.
Give me
Oh,
something.
heck yeah, you did. Heck yeah.
Good boy. Yeah.
Listen here.
Good
Oh, hell
boy.
no. I take down pass without a trace. Fuck you, gag.
Yeah.
All right, I only have a
Good boy.
37 then.
I'm not going to let you be a showy offie.
All right, Toga, you may go now.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast haste on Hattie,
Already?
and then I'll turn to Elione and just tell her, if you keep looking this deadly, I'm gonna have to start charging admission.
Oh, my
And
God.
give her some
I-
inspiration.
You might
I'm
have to
charging
deal with Madeline
admission.
after
No.
that.
No, me charging admission. I'm the one that would
La,
charge
la,
it.
la, la, la. Warm it up.
Thank you, Togar.
The boys are waiting. La, 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 la.
That's it. I'm staying outside the room. I'm all about pungent fishy odors, but it's a little too pungent in there right now for me.
All right, so that's all you're gonna do.
Halleck will poo Togar. You pansy.
All right, then we are to Ellie.
Oh crap, I just put a chip in my mouth.
Oh crap!
God damn it, Princess Eliana, why are you eating at a time like this?
I need snacks. I got the munchies.
The munchies,
We
man.
told
It's the
you
munchies.
about-
I was just
Oh,
about
God.
to say combat snackies.
Wow, they're all still alive. What's with you all? Getting
Wow.
Blade song, I suppose.
I guess, yeah.
Can I see in the room where I'm at?
Yes, you can see. You're an elfie. You have dark vision.
I mean, can I see over? Well, it's easy to see over Hadlin's head.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
Yes. You
You're
can see
much-
over Hadley.
You are much taller than him. Yeah, that's.
Yes, yes.
is he blocking the door?
Nope. You're
Maybe
able
if
to
it
get through.
was, you can still see over.
Yeah. This is like a.
No,
you
but
know,
not if I wanted to go in the room.
Yeah, you can. You are able to move through his square. No problem.
So if I can just go right there, can I get up on a box?
Yeah, you can get up on a. That's kind of what they've done around here. Is they've set up high perch positions to do exactly that. So there is
Okay.
exactly a box there to do that.
All right, I'm gonna get up on a box.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
that kind of
then-
box.
Mm-mm.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna mind sliver somebody.
All right.
Which I'll just do this closest dude right here. This guy.
Okay.
That's a intelligence 21 save.
He fails.
Okay, here we go. 15.
Bye bye. You blow up his brain.
Good. That was fun. Okay, I'm undone.
Popped him like a melon.
I go back to my chips now.
Okay, go to Balin.
Okay. Looking at the three big bad guys. I know that they've all been beaten up. So, what is the range? And I have all kinds of
And marinated in fish sauce.
Mhm.
fireball. So it's a dex save of 19.
They succeed.
Okay,
Look
so
at
one,
that.
all three of them do.
Yeah, I'm just rolling one for all. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So then they take what, half of that?
Yep.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, you can hit-
16.
You can hit all 5 of those in that.
Oh
corner
yeah,
of the
well, you
fireball.
know, everybody there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wet one goes bye bye. I will roll again for the other ones though. Oh, they both fail. So bye bye and bye bye.
Ah, I baked your potatoes.
You sure did.
And I will
As an
back out
Irishman,
of
I'm slightly offended.
I will back out of the room and I will stand next to Reed.
All right. So we got the that's funny. He keeps wanting me to move Hylick there. So we'll say that's where Hattie will start, and I will then go see how far I can get to where. Okay. I'm hasted, so I can go to there. So he'll get to there.
Oh, you're hasted, right?
Yeah, barricades and barricades, and he'll misty step through them. I hate drow too. He's trying to decide who he wants to go after. I'll just smack this guy, I guess. I don't think he can get to that guy. Yeah, he can't.
You're thinking.
All right. We don't like lost worshippers in Kegheim.
I don't think they're going to be able to respond to you, King Catelyn.
Yeah, this guy goes splat. Leo, you're right. He's not talking.
Well, when his brain's on Bright Axe, that tends to happen. Yes.
All right. There we go. Back to Hylick.
There we go.
Or I mean, duh, I need to let the bad guys actually do
Yeah,
something.
did the
So-
bad
so
guys
you
go
did-
yet
yeah,
or no?
I was
Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna say
say.
Someone let me.
Why is it
Someone.
back to me
I'm just so
already?
used to letting you guys mop the floor with things. Jeez. All right. So cool.
Yeah,
This
let
guy
them
will.
take a turn.
All right. So that guy will go charge Hadlin, and he will attack. Actually, no. He is going to say, "For Tiamat," and he's going to breathe his breath weapon on Hadelin. Hadelin will have to make a dexterity save. I did not mean to hit that for Hadelin. Hadelin actually has a button for that. I only have one for my deck, so it is. I'll use a character point since I'll try to get
yes,
better.
yes.
I'll try once, but I can't make very good deck saves. Oh well, no.
Well, you rolled initiative, but yeah.
Technically, yeah, whatever. Same difference. I was looking for the +1, which is the same thing. All right. Okay, so Hadelin takes 42 points of fire damage. I will
Ooh.
use absorb elements as a reaction to half it. So I only take half of the damage. All right. I will see what will my drow let to do. Yeah, she'll just move up there as well, and since she's got advantage because he's already engaged, she's gonna attack.
Good.
She's
Now Hattie doesn't have to go attack then tired from running.
yeah, does not. All right, so 2 attacks. Ooh. Already used absorb elements. Oh no, what? I have 26 armor class and she's plus. She hits, yeah, because she has +12. Okay, yes, this is not going to be very nice. Okay. 14 points of damage. I need to make a Constitution save. I make my Constitution
I would
save, so
think
I
so,
am
yeah.
I'm not poisoned. But I then also take another 33 from sneak attack. Okay. So Adeline just took a pretty shitload amount of damage there.
He does that.
This guy will, what the heck, he'll also go up and attack. And that's not going to be enough to hit. He's only +8. This one. Okay, so that's a miss. All right, now we're back to Hylic.
How is everyone looking? Or the 3 enemies?
The 3 enemies, the Drow Lady is, or actually the one on the right's the lowest, then the Drow Lady next, and then the Dragonborn is the healthiest.
Okay. Halleck will move 30 feet, get on the sarcophagus looking thing. And I will target the Dragonborn, and I will Eldritch Blast it.
All right, got it.
19, 28, 16. Really? Oh, and a 30.
So I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yep.
2 hits. Bullshit.
That one goes
11.
bye-bye. Yeah, I only had 10 hit points. You did 11, so good job.
Yay.
Alrighty.
And then yeah, I think I'll hold my bardic inspiration because you said they're all pretty low, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
All right, Theo.
pass the turn.
All right, back to the Drow Lady.
Bueno.
Está bien.
All right. So 30. I'm sure that hits.
Yeah, definitely.
And then she has hunter's mark, so 19 on the first one.
She's gonna use her reaction to try and parry one. Don't know if she will be able to, but she's going to try. Ah! I think she might be able to, but oh no, not with your high rolls. She only got a. Oh no, she got a
It's a 30.
29.
It's a 33.
Okay, she got a 29, so no, she does not. Okay. Sorry, keep going.
6. 18 more. And my hasted attack. $25. 27, I'm sorry.
Okay, got it. She is extremely red.
22. Good for me unless she's still up. I can't do anything else but stealth.
Yeah, she is hanging on by a thread, basically.
All right, all right. All right.
All right, Reed.
Okay, first thing is roll for stealth. 38, 48. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. I'll stop there for now. That's 20 feet of movement. And I will sneak attack at the big dragonborn fella. So it's a 27 to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
So that will do 66 points of damage.
Got it.
How's he looking?
He's barely yellow because he was one of the ones that was still hadn't been hit very much.
All right. Second attack, Drow Lady. So it's a 22 to hit her.
That is her armor class is a 22.
So that is 18 plus 9.
7.
Yeah. Okay. So I use 20 feet of movement. I have 50. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Getting into there. Hasted action. I will draw my short sword and start attacking Dragon Boy. Should have advantage because Hadlin and I are now double teaming him.
You do.
So sneak attack will apply. So it's a
Rifle
29 to
powering
hit.
him.
31.
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Yeah. Mhm.
That is 43 damage.
All right.
How's he looking?
He's still yellow, but you think he's approaching red.
All right.
So yellow.
And Hadlin is right there. Going in fairly short order. All right.
Yep.
That's my
All right.
turn.
Cool. Togar.
Thought there was some kind of tool that used to be on here where I could draw a cone or measure a cone. Did that get moved somewhere after they did the update?
Yeah, I don't know. Good question.
It used to be under the draw tab,
I don't know.
but now I only have freehand, pen, rectangle, ellipse. Fuck.
I don't know.
Come
I
on,
think
let's
it
see your
would be
freehand cone.
whatever lady's side piece would like you to do with her.
No, I was just wondering because I was gonna try and just for shits and giggles breath weapon back this fool, but
You'd hit the other two guys.
yeah, without that cone shape, I wouldn't be able to know like how close I'd have to be because it was like the exact cone as a breath weapon. You know what I mean? It
You'd have
showed
to-
me exactly what I would hit or not.
Yeah.
Well, just purse your
Okay.
lips.
Whistle.
I'll go ahead and just kind of like move into the room
Mm-hmm.
a little bit behind here. Well, that puts me. And Mr. Reed, I want to flank this guy, takes away fireball as an option.
Mhm.
So let me go ahead.
How you were gonna fire north of me?
Yeah.
Do it. I'm pretty confident in my deck save.
No, don't. We don't need to. It's just one
I
guy.
haven't taken damage in like 9 months, so
It's overkill for just one
I
dude, isn't
haven't
it?
taken damage
Yeah,
in 9
no,
months.
not. I'll just cast firebolt at him
okay.
so I
That's
can
good too.
target
go.
him directly.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, 22 hits. 23, yeah.
That's it for me.
Alrighty. Hey, Leonie.
Oh. Okay. I think I can get up there next to Hadelin, yeah. I think I can move that much.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, dear.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, I choked on my beard hair almost.
Why are you eating your beard hair?
It happens sometimes when you're waving around real fast.
Okay. I'm just gonna stab this guy. Ooh, that wasn't very good. But I can do it
Inspiration.
again.
I have inspiration. I have an advantage too.
You do have advantage, that is true.
Oh, well, let me do advantage first. Here. Wow. Just 21?
Now you can do inspiration.
Yeah,
Now
I
you
thought
can
it
do
was 22.
inspiration. Yeah, 22 is what you need.
Okay. D12.
You got it.
All right. And then 12.
Nice.
Then I get another attack, yeah.
That you do.
It is correct.
Fucker. I'll use a reroll. Why not? I got a bunch of them.
Might as well.
Oh, it was on a 16.
Well, pooey on you.
All right.
All right.
I just flick him off.
There you go. You
Give
hit
him
him
a finger.
once.
Just pouting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Balin.
I will slowly walk into the room. And looking at everybody there. Don't want to hurt anybody. So I will just cast a firebolt. I should be able to hit the Dragonborn over the top of Hadlin.
Yep, no problem.
And so that's a 21 to hit.
It's a 22, unfortunately.
Oh.
You have an inspiration?
As ballad?
I don't know.
I think so.
I think
I'm
Leo and
going.
Hylic are the only two that have it right now.
Yeah, can I use one of Reed's many rerolls on Balin?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I will re-roll it. That's even worse.
Baseball. I'm sorry.
Oh, so Balin will look at the group, say, I'm sorry, and he will go over and sort of sit against the crate.
Right. Let's see if this guy's breath weapon recharges. On a 5 or a 6, it recharges.
He doesn't have a bonus action?
Woohoo!
Fucking
Can't really do much.
Yay! All right, so he's gonna breathe on Hattie again. All right, so Hadlin's gonna have to make another dex save. He
Yeah, not good.
fails. I will use one of my rerolls again.
Not good. Still not good.
Not good again. All right, so I will
Wait,
take
wait,
a
wait. Does the okay? So Silvery Barbs works on ability checks, attack rolls, and save rolls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does this 5 or 6 count as like one of those?
No, like like that was just a recharge. Hadlin is
Yeah, to
making his
recharge it.
yeah, no,
That's the
you
roll
would
I'm talking about. The recharge.
no, not the
No.
recharge,
No.
no.
Okay.
But
Just making
you
sure.
could use it on Hadlin's like savings throw, but I forget how
Silvery Barbs his saving throw.
no, yeah, I forget how Silvery Barbs works. What like do you
It's when
target
someone succeeds on a roll, I can
okay, yeah, there you go.
make them
Okay.
have to. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. So no. All right. So then Hadlin gets hit with the breath weapon again, which means he's going to have to absorb elements again. So he only takes 22 or 21 instead of 42. All right. Got it. All right. And then he is going to attack 3 times.
I can
Alright.
use my warding harmony from the Boon of Bahamut feat to reduce the damage Hadlin took. It's
I mean,
1d10 plus 5.
if you want to. It's up to you.
Yeah, so reduce it by 9.
Okay. Got it. I'll give myself 9 hit points back. Okay. All right. So 3 attacks. Uno. Miss. Miss.
Oh
Hit.
man.
All right. So he hits once. All right. So Hadlin takes 16. I'm just going to do average each time instead of, whatever. All right. And then he is going to try and use his bonus action to shield bash Hadlin. And he misses. All right. Cool. All right. Now
Punk.
Hadlin. Oh, it's not how you hit. This is how you hit.
Remember, you have a +2 as well from the rune.
That is
Plus,
true.
you have advantage because he's like super flanked.
Yeah. So I'll just roll for advantage. Just go for the crit
He's
fish.
he's
No.
gangbanged, Johnny.
So
Oh,
one
yeah.
hit.
Oh yeah.
And that roll twice. Yep. 2 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits.
And 4 hits. Come on.
Very
4
nice.
hits.
Oh,
Nice.
All right. So 4 hits. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
38, 51.
All right. So he's in the red now.
Wow.
Thank you, some bitch.
Yep. That's them. They're dragonborn paladins.
Breathe on me again, you fucker.
All right.
I dare you.
Hylic.
Okay.
Did you lose where Eldritch Blast was on the character sheet?
No, I was thinking about switching. I was thinking about switching it up, but yeah, no, I'm just gonna fucking. I'll just all 4 beams Eldritch Blast this bitch.
Go for it.
Hey.
there's one.
Hey.
There's 2.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh,
That's a nat
No.
1. And also a nat 1, really? Fuck off.
Oh, re-roll the nat 1. At least one of them.
Okay. And that one's just short.
You have inspiration still, right? I gave it to you when we came into the.
Yes. Hold on.
As a bard, I too recognize that sometimes we forget when we are
Yeah,
inspired.
yeah. Yeah, I've given, I think, you inspiration a couple times, and we're just like, oh yeah, we have it.
Yeah.
So, 3 hits.
Twenty-three.
23 damage.
How would you like to do this?
Yay!
Hey!
Halleck's gonna jump off the sarcophagus and just kind of finger guns as she's falling to the ground and hit him.
Nice, very nice.
Do 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 do.
Bang, bang, bang.
Pew pew, guys.
In slow motion. Slow
Very
motion.
nice.
Like Matrix
Yeah.
style.
Matrix style
Alright.
leap into a superhero landing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just imagine now she's doing the little like barrel roll in the air, just do do do.
All right, so I will do a little bit of dialogue, and then we can see if you guys
Yes.
where you want to do here. All right, so you guys, uh, I'll give you the loot kind of either next week or after
Let's do
stream
next
from
week.
what you
It's
guys.
really
Yeah,
late.
Yeah,
you
next
guys
time.
get you guys get all that, no problem. But some of the interesting things that you note in this room is there are maps up of the region of Wildemount and Exandria in general, and there are notes by some cities amongst some of the interesting ones would be Vasselheim, question mark, research Sun Tree for harvesting divine essence. And there's one for Rexington saying ancient wards may hold power worth siphoning. There's one by Kegheim that says, does the Bright Axe bloodline have divinity worth siphoning? Does the Night Leader Force divinity have something worth siphoning? Could they be used to power this? Question mark. And this is all in the ancient Draconic.
The
No.
answer's yes, because Balin is a battery. So,
And you are also able to find a secret door behind one of the kind of sarcophaguses that looks like it was been up and intact since the time of Aeor, and behind this secret door is an ancient elven door, and Elione's blade is going crazy, pointing towards that door like a lodestone, and wants to see what is behind it. And we can leave it there.
all right. I'm going to
Okay.
make this short and sweet. We're going to let everybody say goodbye, and then we are going to sleepy time because I am poopied. So we'll start from the top this time. Togar, Mr. Badrongo.
I mean, hell yeah. 2 combats, wiped them clean, like 1 session. Fuck yeah, bro.
Good. Johnny Moe.
Hope everyone enjoyed. It's fun. See you next week.
Mr. Corinth. Good job on the DMing.
I smash things. I'm the king.
You did do that. Grimothy.
Yay, we did it.
Yay. DPK.
Woohoo! Inspiration.
Yay. Marilyn Monroe.
Let's go us. Go team.
All right. And last but not least, not syphilis.
Well, I didn't blow anything up this time.
You really are a lot of patience from the Firestarter. All right. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe. This video will be up on YouTube immediately after we end the stream. So with that, we wish you good night. I'll see everybody on Monday. We'll start another fun week of all the activities for RSG. If you need me for anything, hit me up in Discord. But with that, salute. Good night. We'll see you next week.